No, come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
It's not like Matt's the guest this episode. Matt's the guest.
Welcome to our first guest podcast. We have me on today as a guest. It's my first podcast with everybody here, and it looks like my mic sounds great.
Wait, what's your... We have Cornelius, Benjamin, and what's your name again?
It's actually Cornelius Baxter. to
Frank.
you.
Cornelius Baxter, my bad.
Not the math.
Frank?
I mean,
I
not
have no idea.
you're Anthony. You're Antonio.
Oh, you're right. I am Antonio.
Was it Antonio?
I think it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was Antonio or something like that.
So,
Either way,
I mean, fuck yeah, you know?
like it's pretty crazy, but
Yeah, a lot of time.
fuck, you gonna do, man? Gotta have a sick podcast. Otherwise,
Real sick
how the hell are we
podcast.
leaving the Midwest
All
basement?
right.
Speaking of the
That's it,
Midwest
we're not.
Midwest basement,
Speaking
welcome everyone to the third
Welcome.
episode of the Midwest Basement Escape podcast. I think
Very-
that's the official name that we're going
Very
with.
Escape,
excited.
it is.
Today is a very special episode. We have our first guest on, our good friend and roommate, Nico.
Me.
Nico, that's me. Yep. Happy to be here.
That's him.
The reason me and Matt
Stoked.
have this beautiful friendship we do now
Yeah,
is because of the
Nico.
great
Call me a mediator,
Nico.
if you will. Call me the mediator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Life's good.
the mediator.
Yeah.
please.
Well,
Let's
I
see.
feel like if I was a mediator, I'd be in the middle.
Well,
That's
it's
true.
the mic situation.
The
is
mic
reason
situation
that,
is pretty
Okay,
hard,
well,
actually.
that doesn't allow that. So
It's kind of
it's not
unfortunate.
your positioning at all. You know.
Right.
So
No,
Right.
not at all. Not
Well,
at
again,
all.
I'm happy to be here. Stoked.
Yep.
You know, I'm happy that I, that I'm
Right.
gonna get no royalties from this. Which kinda
Hold-
makes
None.
me a little
Literally
sad.
none.
Hold that fucker close to your mouth.
Yeah, dude, like literally, it's got to be like in your
Real.
mouth.
Okay,
because,
so yeah, I'm a little pissed, and I'm not gonna get royalties again because
That's
it's
all right.
a little fucked up, to be honest. Because considering that I'm the reason this is all
hey
happening.
man, if
basically.
I
What?
could
You
cut
heard
you
me.
if I
Well,
could
I
cut you
guess,
in on the negative amount of money we make on this episode, I would.
That
but
is
I don't
for
know if you
real.
want me to do that.
I,
We are definitely.
We are
net
going
negative
to be
so far.
down so much.
But hey, we're having a good time.
And you know why we had a good time? Because where did we go today, Brett?
We went to Shawarma King. How do you say it, Nico?
wow. I
Shawarma.
don't, yeah, that's basically it.
Shawarma
King.
Shawarma.
Shawarma.
Arabic, Middle Eastern
Yep.
food. It was
Wonderful
delicious.
food. It's like a euro but
Oh.
better.
Well,
A year old better.
what did you
What you
have?
had.
What did you
What
have?
I had a beef shawarma wrap.
What was
Amazing.
it? What made it good?
Great.
I think it was like there was like pickles in it, which I wasn't expecting there to be. It
Pickles.
was pickles. They had pickles,
Oh.
onions, tomato. They had like this sauce that I could say is like semi close to like a tzatziki sauce, but it's not.
So
It's
it
not the
was
same
it
thing.
was like a good watery. No, I
No,
wouldn't say
it was
watery.
it wasn't like watery.
Juicy sandwich.
Yeah.
Not a
Yeah,
sandwich.
yeah,
What
yeah.
is it?
Wrap.
It's a wrap.
A wrap.
Same diff.
A wrap.
Same.
Wrap.
You know?
Matt,
Yeah.
what did you order? My friend?
I had the chicken shish kebab. It was really good. So I just got like basically nuggets of grilled chicken covered in
yeah.
turmeric and other
Mhm.
spices.
Very.
Super Middle Eastern tasting. So good. And I got to say, picked up some spicy sauce. So
Yup.
good. Actually
Yup.
spicy.
The
First time.
spice was there.
It was
ladies and
there.
gentlemen.
And I'm not a spice guy, and even I liked it.
I
Even
left
I liked
that restaurant and I could breathe for all of,
Yep.
15 minutes. It was awesome.
Because, ladies and
So
gentlemen,
awesome.
spice is king.
Yeah.
Is spice
Shawarma
king?
Oh,
is
yeah.
king.
Shawarma
is
is,
king.
was
is
king
king.
tonight. At
It was
least,
definitely.
You know, I had the shawarma plate. Pretty good chicken, hummus. I think we all had hummus. No, Nico didn't.
I didn't have any
Me and
hummus.
Matt had plates, so we got hummus and like a cucumber pico. It's
Yeah,
the
it was a
best, like, I
salsa.
could-
They called it a salsa,
Okay.
but it was very similar to pico
Yeah.
traditionally, but it was very heavy on cucumber, which was
Very
super
heavy on-
interesting.
Well, cucumber
kinda
is a
brings-
good flavor.
I mean, yeah, what it was like super Middle Eastern. Like that's what
Yeah,
you get.
yeah.
Like that's like halfway in between Greece and I want to say like Spain, but that wouldn't make that
No,
much
I
sense.
think that's the wrong way.
It's not. But
It's
it's
like
like
a
the
cucumber-
food.
like a
The food
cucumber
is good.
salad.
that
Either
way.
way, we're not.
It's good.
We don't know geography. I mean, I think Brazil's over there somewhere.
This is a science
so-
podcast.
Brazil?
Yeah, Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil.
In the
Brazil,
Mediterranean?
yeah, Brazil in the Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle.
So
Everybody
is
knows it's
and
Northern
isn't
Europe.
isn't Antarctica like
Oh,
right next to
my
it too?
bad.
No, Antarctica's right
No,
next
you're
to it
thinking
too.
of the Arctic. You're thinking of Arctic.
Oh, you're right. The Arctic's
Yeah.
right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, I also ordered. We always try to do the appetizer. I got the falafel.
we got the falafel.
Banging.
Never
Bang.
had falafel
Never had
before.
falafel either.
But what was
Very
it?
good.
It was
Wow.
yeah.
One word, 3 letters.
Wow.
That's all I gotta say about
Boom.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean,
Wow.
it like a chickpea.
It was. I would say it's. I
veggies.
honestly enjoyed it more than like an average chicken nugget. I think I'd much
Oh,
rather
yeah.
get a
Oh, I'd
falafel
rather eat that than a
than
chicken
a
nugget.
chicken nugget
For
almost
sure.
any day of the week.
Any day of the week.
That's
and
great.
it still has all your chickpea protein in there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
Yeah.
Chicken protein though. It's kind of awesome.
Chicken protein's gas, but
no,
like,
but it's usually
But
not
it-
chicken. It's usually
that's
not
true.
chicken.
There's a lot of places where you can get a chicken nugget that's
Mhm.
not chicken.
Truth.
It's
But yeah, so
dangerous.
I got the falafel, and then I also got a Limtu. The soda. It was fruit flavored soda. I didn't check where, but it was unbelievably good.
It was very
to
good.
me. It tasted medicinally, but
I
not
thought
like
it was
the
just
bad.
like Hawaiian Punch.
Yep.
It was kind of like
with,
Hawaiian
with, like,
Punch,
a
but
little
it
bit
had a little
less
bit of
delicious.
sparkling.
A little bit less delicious.
No,
A
I
little
thought it
bit
was-
less artificial, actually,
no,
is what it tasted
but
like.
after I ate that chicken and my mouth was really salty, and I had some good gulps of it. It was good.
I bet. Yeah, because it had
was
just
really
like a
good.
tiny bit of sparkling. Like it was nowhere near like the amount of regular carbonation for soda or sparkling water, but it was good. Like
Yeah,
it
and
was,
it was really good.
crazy. I've never really had anything like that because the
I
sparkling
saw it in
was
that
so
fridge,
subtle.
and I was like, I gotta try that. I gotta have a taste of that.
Damn right.
and,
And then
it was
we
worth it.
had
It was worth
we had
The
dessert too.
Baklava.
Indeed, baklava.
Wow.
Very
Wow.
good. Very good.
Wow.
In my
What-
opinion, the
one
best
word.
bite of food I
One
had.
word. 3 letters.
Wow. There was one place that you said you've had it before, right?
Yeah, there's another Euro place I went to, and it was just like, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like if you were to eat cardboard.
Mm.
How like it's hard at first, and then it's like it kind of softens up as you chew it because it's
No,
all
I
spinning
didn't
on
think
shit.
that
It was
this
the
one was
same
that way.
thing. Same thing. Same thing. What am I doing wrong?
Just bring the mic around with you. Just,
Yeah, you just want it
Just
close.
you want to be speaking into the mic, which is why I wish I had the other mic for you, because then you could just speak at the gold dot. But this doesn't have a dot, so just speak into the top of it.
Yep. You want to be
Speaking on
close.
top of this one,
Yeah.
My
My mic broke at the beginning of this podcast.
his mic broke. His
And
mic
if you
broke.
wanted to
always
check out
learn.
the TikTok,
if
that
you wanted
was
to
going to
support
make-
our Patreon,
don't
that
have
you would
Patreon
know.
yet.
We don't have Patreon yet.
if you want to just Venmo us,
That's a good idea.
$1,000.
Cash App. What did we say? PayPal? PayPal us.
PayPal.
Find our PayPal. We're not going to give it
We're
to
not
you.
begging for
There's
money.
We're not
going
gonna
to
give it to you, but if you
We're
find
not
it-
begging for money, but we'll take
text
it.
our WhatsApp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our WhatsApp.
Yeah.
We don't
do
have a
that.
WhatsApp.
If you happen
Skype?
to find any
Do
of
you
our
have WhatsApp?
What was the other
PayPals,
one? Kick.
Nah, we
Kick
don't.
money?
No, we don't associate.
Give us some of that kick
Yeah.
money.
No, we don't
associate.
actually
It's
do that.
not
That's
good.
a
We
bad
don't
idea.
associate. Bro, like, all the pedophile
Sus
stuff.
as hell.
on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Dude, that's like-
nowadays that's just
That's like
Really?
that's like basically like going on like a day camp with like a Catholic priest.
Oh, that's
We
awful.
don't do that.
That's awful.
yeah, it's pretty crazy
don't do
actually.
that.
It's funny. That place used to be cool as hell though. Back
I
in
know,
middle school,
like 8th grade. No,
Everybody
well,
was on that shit.
was
Everybody.
real.
Oh, so good. You talk to
Yeah.
all your buddies on it.
Yeah,
Nah, dude, it's only women.
Not
for
anymore.
Me. It's only women.
that's
for
true
Me.
actually. Yeah, I don't know if I ever talked to another dude on Kick.
Yeah,
I
that's like where you like talk to your crushes.
That's
and,
like straight up it. That's all it was.
you're like, hey, what's up,
yeah,
bro?
I guess.
Yeah, it was super
You want
weird.
to be my girlfriend? And then it's like, sure, I'll meet you in the bathroom and we can make it like official there. And then it's like,
You
and they never show up to the bathroom.
No,
And then you're crying, brokenhearted.
yeah,
That's,
in the
tough.
stall.
Do you have your notebook, by the way?
Yeah,
Kelly,
threw it over here.
if you remember that,
Who?
I never forgive you. Don't want to say her name. Don't want to say her full name.
Kelly?
Just know that her first name.
Oh, I know who. Okay,
First name was Kelly.
that's sad.
She broke my heart that day. Yep.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But okay, so the baklava that was delicious though. It was so
what
good.
was on top?
It
What
was-
the yellow.
It's
I think it was
it's almonds.
Powdered almonds.
Almonds.
Really?
It's
No,
just
it
chopped
didn't-
almonds. It's chopped almonds.
Are you
chopped
sure? 'Cause
almonds?
it didn't have that in
telling
the
you, it's just
description.
What was that
almonds.
yellow? What was that yellow powder though? Was that
That's
like
probably
a
just like a powdered sugar. of some
powdered
sort.
sugar? I would
Oh,
assume so, like
okay,
a like
okay.
a ground
Yeah.
ground sugar maybe.
Powdered sugar of some sort.
That's what I thought you said that
Ground.
was.
Yeah, that was probably like
What
raw.
were the ground almonds?
raw.
Just like
sugar.
the top layer is what
Yeah,
you're
you just
saying.
Yeah.
you just
Okay.
get put a bag of almonds.
No,
in
totally.
I don't
smash
know.
it
I don't
with
think
a
it was
spoon.
almonds.
Smash
They
it with a
said
spoon.
walnuts.
It was probably walnuts.
Might have been
I
walnuts,
think it
huh?
was probably walnuts.
Same
Yeah.
same diff, man. They taste the same.
We
They
have
don't.
that's
don't
on the
know. They
Instagram.
do not.
The board you took a picture of.
Yes, it'll
Great
be
environment.
all
too.
on the Instagram. It'll be on the TikTok. Go check it out. This will be the first episode that we've got a vlog and like an accompanying
Yep.
social media post. So
The food
go check it out.
you guys
It's awesome.
can actually
you can actually see what
we're
we
eating.
ate. So
The area
that's
we're
really
in.
cool.
Little hole in the wall. Absolutely lovely place.
Definitely. It was
Definitely
awesome.
recommend.
For-
Shawarma King.
Yeah,
Shawarma.
for
Shawarma
for what
King.
they had available and what they were trying to be, nailed it.
What part
And
of
if you want to
Milwaukee
sponsor
was
us,
it?
Shawarma King, we'll do
What
it.
part of Milwaukee was
We'll
it?
do
in?
it.
Kind of like the upper east side.
Upper east.
It's close to the upper east side. It's
Well, we were by the
it's
north.
not really exactly
It's
what
Locust.
it
like-
is.
It
it's
was
like-
near Locust.
It's like the most east north side you can get.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
most east north
That
side
is
you can
that's a lot of
Yeah,
words.
yeah, I know
don't
exactly, which is
understand
why I
it.
didn't know how to explain it. But you're right.
But yeah, let's
awesome.
great food experience, great atmosphere.
Shawarma King will we will take a sponsorship.
You know what? We're doing our own
shawarma,
thing.
we'll
We're
take
not going to
it.
rate that shit.
I don't know if they afford that.
We're not gonna
no,
rate that
we
shit.
don't rate it.
Well,
we don't
they
even
can't.
rate
Yeah,
it.
they can't
Just know
afford
that
us.
it was
They
awesome.
can't
It was
afford us.
good.
And you should go try it. You should. If you've never had
Honestly,
Arabic food, if you've never had Middle Eastern food, go try it.
Great
They had
place
a
to start.
very expensive menu.
the
Very
Valerian,
very inexpensive food for
True.
what
Yeah.
you're getting. I
Yeah.
got a
Yeah,
lot of volume.
solid.
You know?
They had a TV in there, like one TV. It was playing Valerian with Arabic captions on it.
Yeah,
Love it.
that was
Love
awesome.
it.
That
It was
movie
awesome.
looked horrible. That
I
movie looked
heard it
horrible.
wasn't good. I haven't seen it.
I-
Just like the 10 minutes of that I was watching, I was like, this is
Mhm. Well,
It's
she
terrible.
she literally said, "We're the government," which is terrifying to hear.
Oh,
we hate the
yeah,
government.
that's a
we
bad
hate
thing
the
to hear.
government.
we do.
We're not gonna plot to do anything, but like we definitely don't have.
Yeah.
Any
We're
nice
not
words.
big
We don't have
fans.
any nice words.
But hey,
You guys are not good at your job.
The good thing is that
because
we're
we're
in the
gonna make
basement.
money off.
So
we
what are
might
you
make
gonna do?
money off this podcast. Well, they might make some money. Again,
They're
I'm
gonna
not
make
getting
money
a
before
single
we do.
damn thing out of this.
Nope.
No,
But
I mean you can pay for the microphone that we're about to buy if you
Are
want.
we?
Nope.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get nothing out of this.
I mean,
but
that's
even
the
then,
only thing
they're
we're
gonna
getting
get
out of it.
taxed. You guys are gonna get
We
taxed.
are gonna get taxed,
which
well,
is ridiculous.
if we
Yeah.
make money.
Yeah, which we're not.
We're just not gonna report
Ain't no
the
way.
funds.
Yeah.
I mean, depends, man.
You know
That's
what? We
true.
just won't
They
tax
taxed
evasion
my
is
DoorDash.
king.
They taxed
Taxed
my
it?
DoorDashing. I
Ridiculous.
didn't even make enough money to get taxed, and then they gave me a
Awful.
bunch of money back still. But it was ridiculous, man.
That's
It's
crazy.
ridiculous.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It's crazy, bro.
Anyways,
Believe it.
distracted.
Yes, we are. As always.
Let's jump right into Midwest moments. So
Sure.
we'll start over with Nico
Mm.
on your most.
Quote of the day.
You want to do quote of the day
You got
or
the quote of
Midwest
the day?
I don't
moments?
got a good quote for you guys.
What?
You had a quote.
You had a quote.
You had a quote.
You had a
Hey, man.
quote.
Who's it by?
Mine's gonna be way cheesier.
I
Who's it
believe
by?
I believe it's by a sort of smart guy, Marcus Aurelius,
Mhm.
one of the only good Roman emperors. Roman emperors? Roman emperors.
No, it would have been Roman.
It would have been
Roman
Roman if he's an emperor.
He said, waste no time discussing what a good man should be. Be one.
I like
all it
that
is.
one.
That's
I
a,
like
that's
that
a
one.
great
Waste no
quote.
time discussing.
It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So
I respect the man.
There's a lot of ways to that. You know, you could even say like you could be good tomorrow, but just be good today.
Mm.
You know.
Well,
It's-
you know,
it's
Seneca
a
also
great
said,
quote.
Seneca also said something about, you know, tomorrow isn't there. Live immediately. You know what I mean?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Don't even worry about tomorrow. It's not there.
See,
it's not
you-
real.
You had the quote.
As that one guy in that one movie says, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Do you know who that
he
is?
like Rocky Balboa, freaking what's his face?
Creed.
Creed, yeah, man. He gets punched in the
Yeah.
face. He punches Rocky in the face. He's
Apollo
like, "Yo,
Creed.
there is no tomorrow." What the hell, Rocky? That shit.
There is no
Mm.
tomorrow.
It's Brett's-
Love
that's
that
Brett's
quote.
jam, though.
That's
Yep.
true.
Well, my
You're a
my
Rocky
buddy,
guy.
my buddy loves the Rocky movies. Got me into them. Well,
They're really
I
good.
like them, but I'm not a fan like he is. But
I've never
great
watched the
movies.
Rocky movies.
You're not missing much. You are not
no,
missing much.
not
my
That's
man.
what you
really.
say?
You're not
Very
missing
much.
I liked Creed. I liked Creed. I was
High
a big
budget.
fan
The
of
Rocky
that.
is
high
not.
budget.
Is it
Rocky
not?
is not Creed.
They probably made the first Rocky off $50.
That's
honestly-
that
that's
doesn't
honestly
mean
true.
it's not a. That doesn't mean it's not a good movie though.
not a
No,
good
but there's
movie.
no depth.
It's
There's
kind
no
of like
Is
it's
there-
kind
is
of
the
like
writing
watching
shit-
like Pretty in Pink
Is the
or
writing
like
shit though?
the no. It's kind of like watching Pretty in Pink. Like
it's bland,
yeah,
Mm.
but it's a cult
Actually, I
classic.
guess-
It's
I guess,
a
yeah,
thing.
it's a
It's
cult
a
classic.
classic.
Pretty in Pink is a good movie though. I take that back.
Yeah.
I take that back. I take
I
that
mean, you ever
So
heard
is
of a
Legally
fighter who
Blonde.
can
Oh,
write?
back. Legally
was a
Blonde
great
is a
movie.
fantastic movie.
Most
Fantastic.
writers
What
can't
an
even-
ending! Just a swift punch in
Well,
the face.
Now
Loved
you
it.
know, dude. You don't get a perm.
Yeah.
You don't shower after a perm.
Nope.
So when we
I
go to
don't
law
think I saw
school,
that movie either.
there's no
Legally
shot,
Blonde?
dude.
Reese
You seen
Witherspoon,
Mamma Mia?
right?
Mamma Mia?
Nope.
Mamma Mia.
Is Reese in
Mamma
both?
Mia.
She is, right?
Nope,
No.
I've not seen that
She's
either.
in Legally Blonde.
I thought Reese. Who's the main character in that then?
In Mamma Mia?
No, Legally Blonde.
I have
Reese
no
Witherspoon.
idea.
Yeah,
No clue.
Okay.
You said
And then-
both though.
Is she not in Mamma Mia?
No.
Who's the girl in Mamma Mia?
She's
The fuck is it?
It's a fantastic question.
Who knows, man? That's why we're a science
Don't care.
podcast.
So we're a science podcast. We discuss
Yep.
Science.
Glass.
Every science
Theory
fact.
of
Glass
relativity.
exists. Everything's
Theory-
relative. Boom, I
Theory
just
of
explained it.
nativity. All right. So
Nativity? See, theory of
Nativity?
tivity?
yeah, theory of nativity.
Theory of tivity?
Yeah,
Just
What's
tivity?
tivity?
Not real
Nativity?
reality?
Nativity or tivity?
nativity.
Like
Tivity.
like Jesus being born?
Yeah,
The
No,
nativity?
just tivity.
theory of nativity.
No, just theory of tivity.
Tivity.
Just
Tivity
tivity.
two.
Tivity.
Whoa.
Tivity two shoes.
Tivity two shoes.
Whoa.
Tivity two distracted. Ah, I like that one.
Tivity two shoes away.
So, yeah. Now my brain is racked.
Dude,
I'm in like 3 different countries.
My name's
three other
Jorge all of a
países.
sudden.
It's crazy.
I think I'm in Australia. I think it's like upside down and how.
Are we in Australia right now?
I think I'm speaking
Well, we'd be on the
backwards.
ceiling.
Yeah, we would be on the ceiling.
We'd be on the ceiling.
That's true.
Yeah.
We talked about this earlier. Should we bring up the toilet thing?
What was
Should
the
we
other
bring
thing?
it up? Should we like just think about this for a second?
What?
Let's really digest this though, because like if we think about this, like if we're upside down,
Mm.
Mhm.
right, and we're pooping,
Mm.
you know, everything's in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do they even have water in the toilet bowl? For one,
Well, so
and how does the poop stay in it?
but if
They
you
have
think about it
anti-gravity?
from their point of view, we're on the ceiling, right?
But we're not because we're on the ground. These we're on. Top.
Yeah, but you got
We're not upside down.
the world's a donut, so you got to remember that like their upside down is our
Okay.
right side up, but they're on the ceiling
Okay,
because
Bucko.
we
The
make our
world's
floors.
actually flat.
We make our floors like this because
Yeah, but it's a flat donut.
yeah,
no,
exactly.
it's not. It's just a
Yeah, it
flat
is.
square. We all.
A
Did you see?
square?
I've seen maps. It's a flat square.
Yeah,
That's true, actually. Every
What about
map
globes?
ever has been a flat square.
They're
What
fake,
about the
dude.
things you
They're
shake
fake.
though? The
They're
globes.
fake.
Yeah.
They're fake, just like birds.
Yeah, and
They're
just
all
like
fake.
magic
Oh,
8 balls.
yeah, birds.
Never trust one of those.
Never trust the magic
One
8
time
ball.
I got married to a woman because of a magic 8 ball.
She was a
Oh,
stripper
that was
too.
crazy.
She was a
in my
stripper
life.
too. It was
Biggest
crazy.
mistake. She was a
Yeah.
bird, dude. Like, are you kidding
What?
me? Yeah,
You
a
don't
bird.
remember that?
Yeah, it was like a blue jay.
I was probably
I think-
probably under the influence of
What, maybe she was.
I don't
a
know
lady.
anything.
I don't know.
Anything
lot.
really,
That
really
was,
anything.
Yeah, under the influence of like ashwagandha or
Crazy.
something.
Ashwagandha's insane. I dissociated with that. Seriously,
Really?
I took that for 3 months, and like it was crazy that I just like nothing felt like anything.
Mm.
Like looking back on it, like I was never sad. I
heavy-
was never happy. I was never like I was just like
Heavy use is
you could punch
supposed
me in
to
the
be
face, and I was
weird.
like, I'd be like, dude, why?
Yeah, ashwagandha.
And then
in
even
large
then,
amounts is
I'd
kinda
ask you
whack.
why,
Not
and I
good for
probably
you.
wouldn't care why you did it because I just didn't care.
Fair
'Cause
enough.
I just didn't care.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that stuff's. It's not supposed to be used like that. It's.
Well, I just
Very
took the normal
potent.
dose every
You're
day.
not
I even
supposed to
looked-
take
I even
it.
did- I even
You're
did
s-
some research.
You're
I
not
was
supposed
like,
to take it every day.
oh, really?
You're supposed
No,
to take it 2 times a
It's
day.
no, you're
2
supposed
times
to
a
take
day?
it 6
Ah.
times a day, actually,
Oh,
in large
shoot.
increments.
Oh.
And you're not supposed to take it in
Yeah.
pill form because then you start swallowing too much plastic. So you're just supposed to
Actually,
eat
cellulose.
like hella
Cellulose
leaves.
is different. Cellulose.
Hella
is different.
Darn
leaves.
plastics.
Hella leaves.
Cellulose is different.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Like
true.
fall
They
is
tell you
coming
it's
around.
Do you
different.
think trees are plastic? At this
No.
point,
If you
though,
squint
with
hard
all the
enough,
microplastics.
I'm pretty sure.
You think there's microplastics in our hose water?
Probably, dude.
You think if we feed
Oh,
a tree
yeah.
with? Do you think if we feed a
Dude,
tree with microplastic water, microplastics would be in the tree?
That's a good
Does
question.
that make the tree plastic?
I don't know. I don't know if no,
We're
probably
really-
not. I don't think
and
trees
now
Is
we're
it part
talking about the
plastic? Is it
Lorax.
part plastic?
can.
Are we the Lorax?
No, the Lorax
No.
didn't do anything.
The Lorax was not the Lorax. All the Lorax did was just like be sad, and then the kid fixed it all or whatever.
That's for real.
Yeah, true.
That was kind of funny.
That was an awful movie. You know,
I'm the
so
Lorax.
funny.
you know, in the marketing for that movie, they marketed like a Volkswagen that was like a terrible gas consumption vehicle. Like it had
Which one?
What do you call that? Like whatever per mile.
Mile per gallon.
Like 0.
Yeah, like awful.
Fuel efficiency.
Yeah,
Mi-
awful fuel efficiency. And,
Gas
and like the
guzzler.
Lorax advertised it, which is hilarious because it's totally
Which
against the movie.
Volkswagen, man? They're
I don't
good
remember.
cars.
Oh,
I don't remember.
oh, actually, it might have
No,
been.
it might have been a BMW.
It might have actually been a Volkswagen
we
because
hate
back in the
BMWs.
because back
BMWs
before
are
like
car.
2010, 11,
Mazda?
all the
It was a
diesels.
foreign car.
Well, diesels are better for the environment. Diesels
It
are
wasn't
better.
a diesel.
Well, if
It
you'd let
wasn't
me
a diesel.
finish, you'd understand
No,
why
let
I'm
me
saying
finish.
this. Um,
I'm gonna
all
let
the
you,
diesels.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Hold
kidding.
on. Let me say something.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Let me say
Go
something.
ahead, do your thing.
No,
Pop your shit.
all before like 2010 or 11. I'm not sure if I've got the exact year right, but all the like biodiesels and stuff that VW produced were actually programmed to fabricate emissions numbers, so they weren't actually good for the environment at all,
That's
and
lit.
they were actually terrible for it. But they
Hey,
had
that's
programs that would
That's
like
crazy.
falsify emissions tests and stuff like that, so they would see that it was doing well, but it was just like completely the opposite.
Good for Volkswagen, man.
Yeah, and they got
Good
away
for
with that
Volkswagen.
until like 2011, maybe 12, I want to say.
Yeah.
But
Let's get back to BMWs though, real quick.
I hate them.
that's the
Everybody
worst car.
knows they're the worst drivers in the road.
Every
no,
single one.
Subaru Outbacks.
Nah,
I-
Clearly, you
nah.
haven't
hate
driven.
Subaru.
No.
Clearly, you have not
No,
driven
probably
around
not.
enough BMWs.
No,
bro.
dude, BMWs are so bad.
Subaru Outbacks. I've never seen a good Subaru Outback.
That's
I've never
not
seen a
true.
BMW driver use a blinker.
Nope.
And,
I
you know-
have-
and then
I
when they
have-
try, it's the wrong direction.
Down in Georgia,
Every
I saw
time.
it.
Well, that's
No,
because it's
they
Georgia.
did use
That's
the
not the
wrong way,
Midwest,
though.
man.
Yeah, dude. Welcome
Yeah,
to the
that's
Midwest.
true, I
We
guess.
don't even mention. We don't even mention that stuff. We don't mention them.
What do you
We don't like Georgia.
Yeah. Isn't Georgia in
Georgia's
like
cool.
the Midwest?
No.
No, it's the
It's
South.
the South, my man.
Oh.
It's a confederacy.
A confederacy.
They
Since
still
when?
care too.
That's
care?
true.
They
there
care
are
still?
A few. There are a
Forever
few.
Owen.
There are a few.
If
Same
you're a
with the
viewer
Brits,
from
bro.
Georgia, just know that we don't like you.
That's
And that you shouldn't watch our podcast anymore.
actually
their podcast. I'm
I
gonna
don't know if that's
systematically
true.
destroy this podcast.
Yeah.
I would.
I'm just playing. We like you guys
Yeah.
from Georgia.
We like
except
everybody.
if you're from New Hampshire, that's a little different story.
Yeah.
What's even in New Hampshire? I don't know.
Mountains.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Guess
Oh,
what?
they have
Guess
mountains?
what? Maine has mountains. Right?
Maine
Yeah.
does have mountains.
Yeah.
So does
Exactly.
Colorado.
So what makes New Hampshire so
True.
damn special?
And so does Illinois.
Nothing.
Where is Hampshire? Where's the first one?
Where
Where
is Hampshire?
Where is York? For that matter.
York. Actually, York is a place
Well,
in Wales.
Oh, get out.
No,
So
hey.
you're telling me those guys from Wales came
I think,
all
or
the way
Scotland,
across the ocean,
maybe?
like, hey,
Scotland.
This is
Who
York,
knows?
but new. This is New York.
Somewhere over there.
Either way,
New York.
doesn't matter. We in New York. We in New York.
That's true. I want to go back to New York.
New York's a cool
Have you
place.
been there?
Yeah, once. I went
Ooh.
there for a couple days. It was probably the coolest place I've ever
It's
been
on
to
the
in my
bucket
life.
list. I want to.
And I am so excited to live there at some point. Whenever we're famous,
Yeah.
we can move the podcast to New York,
I
and
don't
we'll
know,
say we
dude.
finally escaped the basement.
Ooh.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the Midwest Basement Escapee podcast.
Mm.
It'll just turn into like something with the Big Apple. Or is that too cheesy?
We could just become
I
a
feel like
comedy
no one's saying
podcast.
Big Apple anymore.
Midwest Big Apple.
We could just be a
It's 'cause
comedy
I think
podcast.
of social media, man. Normally, everybody's just
True.
like, that's New York. It's not the Big Apple. You're not going to meet some Italian guy in a
Where
taxi
did that
and be
come
like,
from,
hey.
by the way? I
The
don't
Big
actually
Apple?
know.
Well, dude,
What?
have you seen Anchorman? There's an Apple tree on every street.
Is that really why?
No,
It's BS. It's the
I don't know.
Anchorman, dude. Anchorman.
Well, I've never seen Anchorman either.
I did watch it. It
Why
was
is it called
hilarious,
Big
actually.
Apple? Why
I
is it
don't
called
know.
the Big
Because I
Apple?
think,
No idea.
you know, it's just big, and apples are...
Apples are.
Is
cool.
it like the whole thing like
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite out of the apple or whatever? Like take a bite out of New York?
Honestly,
Be an
man, I
actor?
think-
My name is Johnny Appleseed. Welcome to the Big Apple.
Well, Johnny Appleseed's actually born in Wisconsin. Did you know that?
Yeah, and
Really?
I
he
don't know
went
who that
somewhere
is.
else.
He was
at
from
some
Wisconsin,
point.
I don't know who that
I
is.
think.
Somewhere.
And then I think he hung out in Illinois for a little bit, but then he realized that he got to get the hell out of there.
yeah, because
Yeah,
that
'cause
place.
it's the
Sorry,
Sucks.
guys. If you're from
Sorry.
Illinois, we really don't like you.
Yeah, like every
No,
time,
that's
every
for real, though.
podcast, we're probably going to mention that we don't like you.
Yeah.
But don't
So just
worry.
stop watching us.
No, just watch.
You
but
can watch.
only out of
but
spite.
we're gonna hate on you.
Yeah,
watch.
please leave a ton of hate
Always.
comments.
Yeah, we'll
Please,
read them.
leave a
We'll
lot
read
of them.
They'll
Please,
read
we'll
Like
them.
read 'em.
a lot
We'll
of
read
hate
'em.
comments. We'll read them on the podcast.
Yeah.
And cry if you want us to.
You guys gotta start talking. Start chirping.
Yeah.
Start chirping.
Try.
guys.
Try it.
Start chirping, bud. Get
Start
out of here.
chirping. But
Take it.
What was the thing you guys were talking about last night? With Annie. Annie.
Who?
The doll, Annabelle?
Annabelle?
No, Annie.
Annie?
I can't mention her actual name. Annie.
Dude, you know how many conversations? Do you know how many conversations me and Annie have had?
No, but it was like she was talking really
Yeah.
Midwestern. I can't even remember what you guys. were
Oh,
saying.
about the accuser of the brethren.
the
guy?
accuser of the brethren.
That's a long. That's too. It's just too much to explain.
Well, just don't be an accuser of the brethren. All right.
I wonder what my
Don't
water is.
accuse.
Don't
the
be an
brethren.
accuser.
don't know.
It's just stupid, guys. Don't.
It's.
Don't even
I
buy
love.
into it. I'm not even buying into this bit, dude.
Welcome
I
to the
love
lore.
that like term. I was doing Spanish
Brett.
homework the entire time.
Give me the notebook. You can't read.
Well, you guys just
Someone's
keep
getting
talking.
Yeah,
You
Brett. You
can't
can't read.
read.
for
I can't
shit,
read,
You
no.
dude.
can't read for shit.
Brett tried reading a book the other day,
that was
and he
funny.
showed me a word, and it was
Hey,
the, and
I'm
he
still
couldn't
He
trying.
didn't know how to read it.
I'm
Quote,
still trying.
THE the.
I'm doing my
It's
best.
a fiction book. He's been reading it for 3 weeks, and he's on page 30. That's the
part of-
kind of reader Brett's at. Right, the reading level.
The
level,
reading
like a what? A
Level-
letter B?
Third
maybe
grade?
B.
Maybe a
Yeah,
B or
letter
C,
B.
like beyond, like preschool level. Right?
Yeah, like not. I don't even think I was
Like,
ever a letter
You couldn't.
B.
Even, you
I
probably
think I
couldn't even
started
read
at
the Cat
E.
in the Hat.
Probably
You
not.
couldn't even read the Grinch.
I can.
You'd run-
I can
you'd-
read the
you would
eggs one.
struggle on
the
hat.
blue eggs one.
You probably
I can
couldn't
read
read
the
the
blue eggs
title.
one.
Blue eggs and ham.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, I am.
One fish, two fish, red fish, green fish.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Was on this
Whoa.
thing. Right?
We got that Midwestern moments.
Oh!
Who wants to start?
Which I tried to mention.
All right,
earlier.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I guess I'm
Relax.
gonna bring it back to maybe this was senior year of high school.
What?
Senior year of high school. Yeah. So
That's- hey, man.
me and the boys, we were gonna go hang out at our buddy's cabin. So it's up north
Yeah.
and
Midwest as fuck.
Midwest as fuck. And in the Midwest, whenever you go northbound, there is a sex shop every 10 to 15 miles. It's
True.
inevitable.
How is this
Anywhere in
true?
the Midwest.
This
Just
is Midwest.
hang on.
Just wait,
It gets there.
dude.
This
he
isn't
went.
really Midwest.
He went up north.
This isn't necessarily Midwest.
That's Midwest
Where?
as hell. Because there's
Yeah,
a reason
no,
we
that's
say.
what I'm
You know,
gonna
there's a
preface
reason we
this.
say up north and not north, whatever state we're in. Because up north means just basically to
Wisconsin.
Canada.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You can't go any
like
farther
Lake
once
Superior
you're
and
just
stuff,
up
like
north.
UP, all that.
Yeah.
So
Like-
I'm gonna preface this with, I don't know if this is necessarily Midwestern, but this is probably the craziest like line of events I've ever experienced in my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
So we leave at different times, me and my boys. We had 2 cars going up there. And we haven't seen them for hours. It's a 5.5 hour trip up to this cabin that we're going to, and we haven't seen them for like, I don't know, 2 hours.
You don't
2 hours.
coordinate. You don't coordinate.
Yeah, we're
'cause
just
you're
like,
having a good time.
drive.
we'll just be like, we'll meet you there. Like, we got the address, life's good.
Yeah.
And so it was me and one guy in my car, and then it was like 4 guys in the other car. How you doing?
Hey, my dad's here.
Dad,
Oh,
he's a cool guy.
Earl.
Earl.
Oh, I was gonna mention Earl.
Earl's here.
Or
Earl
Eddie.
stopped
So-
by.
Eddie.
Eddie?
Eddie.
He's a
Earl.
cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Eddie's cool.
So we're
Eddie's a cool
driving, and like we're just listening, whatever, we're chilling out, and then we keep seeing signs for all these sex shops because that's just what happens when you're driving up north,
Yeah.
anywhere in the Midwest.
That's weird.
And so we get up to this, we find this exit, not this exit, we see like one of those big billboards of like, whoa, sex shop, whatever.
Lion
And then me
stand
and
or
my
something.
buddy in the car, like my buddy in the car was like, you know how funny it would be if we bought a dildo, or like, and I'm like, yeah, of course it's gonna be funny, right? It's a dildo, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny to look at. It's a funny thing to look at.
that is funny.
So, and then out of nowhere, literally within 10 seconds of him saying that, I look to my left as I'm driving, and who else do I see than the other half of our friend group? And as we're looking at them, my buddy in the car does like the thing, and he points to the billboard, and everybody in the other car knows exactly what's going on, right? They know exactly what we're thinking. So we both get off in the same exit. We end up going to the sex shop and buying a dildo. That's not even the crazy part, right? The crazy part is then that we leave this sex shop with the dildo. The dildo's in my car. We're having a great time with it. It's just funny. Not a great time with it. Either.
They are having
And we
a
took a lot of
great
funny
time
videos.
with it.
We were
Good
throwing it. We were
A lot
throwing
of
it around.
videos.
It was just like a funny little thing to have because it's just, it's a suction cup. It's funny.
Mm.
We had a great time. And then eventually we
Lots more suction than just the cup happening
lots
in
more
that car.
suction perhaps. But and eventually we get lost from them again. And then me and my buddy are in our car. We're just driving up this back road because eventually once you get off the highway, it's just like back road, like long
Yeah,
ass highways. that
you're
are
just
straight
like-
for miles.
yeah.
Going on. And we're alone. We haven't seen anybody for, I don't know, 30 minutes probably at this point. And then all of a sudden I see a guy on a horse in a sombrero and a big ass friggin' with
What?
a dildo hanging on my friggin' passenger window, right? Because we just suction cupped it there and we just kind of forgot about it at that point.
Yeah.
And I see one guy on a horse. He's just leading, whatever. And we crest this hill. There's this guy on a horse in like a dope ass Mexican outfit, whatever it is. And then we crest this hill, and then for literally 5 minutes of driving 45 miles an hour, horse after horse after horse after horse, with a person on it, with people riding it,
What?
things just going on. Literally 5 minutes of just straight people in like dope ass outfits, riding horses. I know, and this is the middle of Wisconsin, by the way. This isn't like near a big city where you expect to see potentially expect to see these things. This is the middle of nowhere at this point. And this guy, me and this guy for 5 minutes are just watching this whole thing, and then about 2 miles afterwards, there's a guy who's been sucking up poop with this vacuum thing.
What?
And then there's no trace of them. that
Holy
was it.
shit, dude.
That's incredible.
We couldn't figure out why. There wasn't a town. I mean, literally 30 minutes of this road. No towns, no gas stations, no nothing. They're just on horses, dude.
Well, I mean,
On horses,
horses don't
right.
usually run out of gas, so
Wow.
that's probably a pretty reliable
Yeah,
way to
but
travel.
like 500 of them.
Yeah, it's actually
500
way too
people?
many. That's just
That's
like,
when
you
Chuck-
didn't die that weekend. I would think that's pretty
No,
much
I did
an
not
omen
die.
for a horror
I did not
movie.
die. I did not die. I'm
That's like
still
horror
around.
movie stuff right there. Like you
No,
just
like
walked
they were
your way
cool,
into a
man. They were
horror movie.
cool, obviously. I mean, they
yeah,
were
but
like they weren't really
you never
blocking the
know.
road. They were just kind of chilling.
you never know.
Anyways,
What you're putting down. I'll keep right here.
horses in
cool.
Wisconsin putting the West in Midwestern.
Wow.
Or the
True.
Western and Midwestern.
Way to save
Wow, that was brilliant.
Way to save.
I was
the man.
waiting on that for so long.
You're the man.
You heard me
fire.
say like pudding like 5 minutes ago. Maybe if we don't cut that out. I was waiting
We
for
don't
that.
cut anything out on the show, right?
Nah,
Well,
that's not true. But no,
Can I get like a 10% royalty?
yeah, man.
two-
You're still going to be paying us
Yeah,
money,
you
by
can
the way.
get
If you
2
can have
cents.
200% royalty, but you're still paying us money
yeah,
because
100%.
we're
we
so
are
negative.
losing
You're
money.
gonna pay me more money than you're getting.
No, you're paying us if you
Yeah.
want royalties because the only royalties we're making are negative ones.
Yeah.
like straight up,
Like
dude.
we bought an
guess I can't
XLR
really do that.
cable.
We've-
when
we've-
the mic doesn't work.
We've spent $45 on this episode. Do you know
Yeah.
how much money
That's
we're
how
gonna
much
make?
that's how much a cord costs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how much we're gonna make on this episode?
Nothing.
So
Well, that's why you work.
you can have 200%
That's
royalties,
why
bro.
we have jobs. They're over here in the Midwest.
Sure.
Yeah.
Unless you're in New
anyways,
Hampshire, then you don't have jobs.
we
Or
gotta
you're from
we gotta keep
Illinois.
cruising.
Sorry, you're right.
We gotta keep cruising.
That's true. We're
What's your
cooking.
Midwestern
My most
moment?
Midwestern moment of this week, this period of time in which, like the 2 hours ago when we recorded the last episode, I saw a guy at a coffee shop today. Funny story. Okay, so I was sitting at this coffee shop, right? I'm on the edge of like the outside seating area, and there's like a bench to each sides of like the corner, and I'm sitting at one of these benches, and then there's two like pretty older guys sitting at the other bench, and they're chatting. They're cool. They're funny, and they're just hanging out. But eventually, I was just working on stuff, and at one point, this
funny.
other guy comes walking up, and this guy looks like the craziest. Like, if I had to describe to you like a crow lady or like a
What
pigeon
a-
lady, you know what a pigeon lady looks like?
Like those ones that have like a half cardigan, half
Yeah.
half garbage skirt.
It's like that.
like garbage bag skirt, and she's
Yeah.
like feeding birds at the local park.
Yeah, it's like that,
Yeah.
but
Like
like
Home Alone kind of bird lady.
equate that to like a guy, but he's like kind of dripped out, but it's like gross and like all brown.
Like-
He was wearing like all brown.
Like
It was kinda
modern day
weird.
millionaire, where you're just wearing like a t-shirt. that
No,
has a
but he
hole
was
in the
like
nipple.
gross. Like he
Oh,
was
okay,
like
yeah, he's a gross guy. Gotcha.
this guy was just I don't even
So
I've
Danny
never
What about
seen him.
Gargamel.
So like
what about
Danny
Gargamel?
DeVito, Danny
Kind of
DeVito?
like that actually. Yeah.
If you know who
Kinda like that, but
Gargamel
in-
from
Are
the
we gonna get
Smurfs
copyrighted
is,
for that?
brown no.
Picture
Kind
it.
of like that in
From a
brown
movie.
clothes.
Okay.
It was
Gargamel.
interesting. His hair was like
Gargamel.
all like
Respect,
ratty
respect,
and like
respect.
Yep.
peppery black.
Maybe he was a bird.
It's possible because what he was doing is he was walking up, and at first, I thought there was just like birds making noises because there's little like I think brown finches that hang out at this coffee shop because they just pick off people's food that they drop and stuff, and they just hang
course.
out. They're super cute. It's actually pretty awesome. Like I think in any other city you'd be getting pigeons doing this, but we've got brown
Yeah.
finches I guess in Milwaukee because we're cool like that. But
Milwaukee, man.
Kind of cool.
We have pigeons in Milwaukee. I've never really seen a pigeon.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
that's
you
why.
guys
That's
think
what I'm.
about it.
There
There's
are pigeons, but
pigeons.
not as many, which
I
is
just, I just
really
don't
awesome.
really see any.
Because you don't really
Brown
want to look at
finches.
the pigeons. That's
No,
why.
they're gross.
No, I like pigeons.
Rats with
they're
wings.
low key
Rats
funny
with
though.
rings.
They are
They
funny.
are.
looking.
Stuff. They do
They are
funny.
funny
They do
looking.
funny stuff. They do funny stuff.
No, but for real, this coffee shop is literally only got brown finches, which is crazy.
Okay, keep going
But
with the guy.
I thought so. Me and the two guys who were sitting like right next to me at the other bench thought that the birds were making a noise, which they don't make a lot of noise. They're very small birds, but all of a sudden we all like end up looking over because this bird's getting like kind of loud and close, and it's just this guy just going, and it's like I've never seen somebody make such a realistic bird noise without
So he's
like,
a bird.
any
So he's a bird.
without any like the covering of the mouth. Like he was straight up just like making the weirdest face ever and making bird noises. And then one of these two older guys sitting at the bench looks at him and goes, "Hey, you're kind of killing it there." And this guy, he just like gives him the craziest stink eye of all time, like
Probably like The Rock, but stinky.
like the Rock,
like
but
the
like
Smolder from Rapunzel.
grode,
Like the
grode.
Smolder,
oh
like the-
yeah.
yeah, like like crazy gross. Like
Can't smell
I've
it.
never seen
Can't
somebody
smell
hit a stinkier eye in my
Yeah.
life. And he just like backs away 5 feet and keeps making bird noises.
That is cold. That's cold.
So funny, so funny.
He's gonna be the reason we have the coldest winter in Wisconsin this year.
Probably, yeah.
He's gonna be the
I
reason.
bet you that's
Why?
like he's the god of
Because
famine.
he's that cold. He's just that guy.
You got away with words, man. You can't read, but you got away with words.
Yeah, that's
You know?
crazy.
Can't read. Never be able to read.
Probably
How
not.
many fingers am I holding up?
6.
3.
Wow. Actually, I was holding up.
Those.
Continue.
True.
Continue.
So my most Midwestern moment. Go to the TikTok again. The video's in there.
Yeah.
At our local Costco, and what was it?
Was this
the
today?
pavement.
Was this today?
Today.
This was quite literally today.
Because I didn't
Today.
really have one. I mean, I kind of had a story, but it was a
I
stretch.
mean, mine was today too.
And
Today.
I
Yeah.
You went to Costco
I looked
too?
down at the ground.
Oh, coffee shop. Coffee shop, right.
I looked down at the ground, and I'm with Ani, and there's just no lines. It's a parking lot, no lines, just nothing, and everyone's just parked, almost like field parking.
Just around.
but in our local Costco. So funny. And the fact that Costco exists is just Midwestern, in my opinion. Just
How so?
let's buy bulk because we can. They sell
That is
snow
true, yeah.
pants. They sell sweatshirts.
You
they
want to
sell
buy?
coats.
You want a place where you can buy
5 pounds of beef.
like 500 rounds of like 12 gauge shotgun shells and a Halloween blow up doll, like a Halloween blow up thingy.
Big
at the same
one.
place.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
bro.
got those.
You can buy everything at
They
Costco.
got those, dude.
And then you want to go
Those
buy
are
yourself some
awesome.
Monster energy drinks, and then you want to go try some chocolate covered strawberries
Oh,
for
they
free.
also got
and then
free
you
samples?
want a 150 hot dog.
A hot dog. I had the
You
hot
can get
dog.
all that
man.
at
That's
the same
just
spot.
delicious.
It's awesome. It is crazy.
Midwestern moment.
It's super
Midwestern
expensive
moment.
though to have that like membership though, isn't it?
No,
no, like not.
Apparently, you get your money back
Yeah.
by using it like once a month. I've heard.
Yeah, Costco memberships pay for themselves.
But you
Otherwise, it wouldn't make
also you
sense.
can split
That's
it. There's
true, I
there's what Ingenuity, whatever.
I know, like
Same.
some buddies of mine, they share a Costco membership, like
Yep.
in their whole roommate,
Oh, yeah.
their whole roommate circle. So it's like a quarter of the price for them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Gas discounts,
Smart.
grocery discounts.
Oh, the gas,
gas
discounts.
discounts.
Although
Huge.
it costs the same as Woodman.
Huge.
But whatever.
True.
Yeah, but
was
Woodman's
the
is,
same as
Woodman's
Woodman's.
is superior.
That's true.
Woodman's
the
is
best.
Midwest because I don't think
best
Woodman's
grocery
is
store
anywhere
ever.
else. I don't
Yeah,
think
but
Woodman's.
can you get a 36 rack at Woodman's?
Is it?
Yeah, you're damn right you can.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
I guess they do have a whole warehouse. The liquor stores, I guess, is really Midwestern. We'll save that one for later.
Liquor stores. I feel like everywhere has
Liquor
liquor stores.
No, dude. Maybe Vegas. That's about it.
Liquor stores.
On every corner of a city?
Yeah,
no.
there's a
Oh,
lot of
yeah,
liquor
yeah,
stores
yeah.
in this
That-
little
and
area.
not just liquor stores, bars on top of it. Next door. You got bars next door.
It's
We're the
true.
booze city, man. We're beer city.
We are
I
Beer
Brew
guess.
City.
We're also the
Not
cream
city. State.
Cream City.
We're the cream city. Where's the cream come? Oh, I guess milk.
Yeah.
Milk.
No.
Forget.
No,
No.
We're not the milk city.
Cream
We're not.
City,
We're not the
Cream
dairy
City,
city
like the
anymore.
head of beer. That's where that comes from.
Oh, well, we
Because
don't.
it's like the Bucks and stuff.
Doesn't make sense. But all I know is that we are
Doesn't
no
make sense.
longer
I'm pretty sure that's where
the
that comes. It's like Brew
Dairyland
City,
capital of the world.
Cream City.
Something
We're
like
not
that.
the Dairyland capital of America.
We are?
California snagged it from us.
Yeah. Because they
snagged
make
it.
more
They have
milk,
more
but we
cows.
still make more cheese.
They make goat milk though.
No, they make like
No, they make cow
more
milk because
They
they
make
have more
cow milk
room
than we
for
do.
cows. That's been a
Yeah.
thing for a while.
Really?
Yes, man.
A few years now.
That's
at
lame
least.
as hell. Wait,
Their
so
cows
what are
aren't
we
as
now?
happy because they're in California.
What
so.
are we now?
Cheese. Cheese.
Dude, we just make beer.
Jeez.
We're the most
Dude.
drunk
Yeah.
state in the world.
Far.
We're the
far.
most. We are the most drunk populace in the planet. I guarantee you.
Probably.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous living here.
How many friends do you? How many friends do you know have dads that are alcoholics?
None, maybe.
1,500, 1,000 people. I feel like every other person I meet is an
Damn.
alcoholic dad.
Actually,
That's
I do
true,
know an
though.
alcoholic
Like
dad. now.
everybody.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying.
That's crazy.
Every other person. I feel like
And
that's half
everybody's-
the
But we-
appeal of
we
living
call
in
it normal.
Wisconsin.
Look, it's a spider.
Kill it.
It's hanging out.
know.
Don't kill it. Don't kill
Kill
it.
the spider.
No, they're cool.
They're gross.
Here's the thing about spiders. If you didn't
Not
know,
my
they're
world,
actually
bro.
really cool, and they're usually nervous
Hey.
creatures, and they don't bite you.
thumbs,
Like
thumbs
actually,
down to
like
that.
if you've ever had a spider on you and been bitten, that's probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Like genuinely, like
He's just
most
chilling.
spiders are scared all
Anyways,
the time of you.
We're gonna
Man.
let him
Run.
chill there.
He hangs out. I've got so many spiders.
My
in here.
verdict:
Seen
yes
this
to
before?
spiders because they kill mosquitoes.
They
and
kill
I am
okay,
mosquitoes.
fine.
down
Yes
for
to
mosquitoes.
spiders.
Just kill
No
flies.
to snakes. I do not like snakes.
Snakes?
You are
Water
terrified of
snakes.
flays.
Yeah.
Snakes.
Water snakes.
Flays.
They're
What the
pretty.
fuck?
Fish fillet. What?
What the fuck? This
Water snakes?
we could have had any other kind of snake.
Yeah. Well, you want a cobra?
No, bro. I'd much rather have a cobra than a water snake. Have you
Liar.
seen those guys move?
Cobras swim too.
No.
They swim
don't
too.
even-
Then they're
do
just
we
as bad
have
as water
snakes?
snakes. Have you? Okay, so I used to swim at this pond all the time,
Okay.
and I kid you not, dude. There was this maybe like 6 foot little green snake, 6 foot little green snake, that would just swim at whoever was in the pond. Hated that thing.
That's so
the
funny.
most scary.
Yeah.
That's so funny. He'd just
I-
swim by you? Just be like,
No, like
what's
he
good?
literally, like you'd literally see
Would
his
he
head.
come?
He'd see his head pop up, and then as
Yeah.
soon as he started to make any commotion whatsoever, bro would just like.
Yep.
And I hate the way.
Did he
they
ever
move.
bite
It's
anybody?
gross.
Did he ever bite anybody?
He bit this kid named. He bit this kid when I was like, one of my sister's best friends growing up.
Oh.
Like,
What's
family
his name?
friends and all. Jake. He's
Worth
a-
it. I mean,
Facts.
that kid definitely deserved it.
Facts.
Whether
He
it
was-
was then
he did,
or
he
you
did
ever-
end up
in
killing
future.
another snake.
Have you ever met a
in like
well-behaved
a really
child named
horrible way
Jake?
too? He like spun it around and like
Yeah,
threw it
because
in
his
the air.
name's Jake, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but Jake's
That's
a
what
cool
Jakes
guy.
do.
Jake's
Yeah.
a cool guy.
Is he
Jakes are
though?
cool
It's a rock.
It's horrifying. Well, I just saw it spin really fast,
Yeah.
and it smack against the road.
Yeah, because they get like concussions and they can't handle it. Like the opposite of a woodpecker.
You know what? What are you guys' thoughts on babies?
Annoying.
You guys seen that video of the guy?
What?
Guy sits in a hot car for like 8 hours to prove that dogs and babies are
Oh
pussies.
my god.
What are your thoughts on that?
That doesn't
He survives, bro.
Yeah, but he's not a baby.
Yeah, but he... Okay, but like at hour 6, he's like, yeah,
Dude.
kind of hot.
We're literally
Pretty hot.
literally
not dead.
nursing majors. We know that babies can't handle shit.
We're like,
Facts.
they're like,
The fact that we can even have babies before modern medicine is like unreal.
It is crazy.
that is pretty
Because
complex
there
an
is
issue.
so many things.
You don't know. No, you don't know.
What do you mean I don't
No, you
know?
know enough.
I
It is
watched
so,
that.
It is so
I've watched.
unlikely
I've
to
watched.
even be.
I
It is so unlikely to even be like you in the first place.
That's true.
And then it's also. It just seems like there are so many things that can go wrong, all the time.
yeah,
like-
yeah.
like-
Yeah.
Like just ridiculous. Like it almost seems like it's not supposed to happen. It just
Yeah.
seems that's how many problems.
It's kind of crazy how
occur.
it still works even
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, man.
How it worked 1,000 years ago
But it just does. That's the thing. It just works.
beats me, man. They probably
know,
just
bro.
did
I
it
don't
way
know.
differently. Water bursts were a thing back in the day,
That's word. Ani was a water
which
bird.
probably
Ani
is
was a
smart.
water bird.
Pooped out right in the living room.
That's funny
Little
as
poo-
hell.
in a
We
little kiddie
we
pool.
stood there and saw the kiddie pool.
We saw it. We watched the whole thing happen.
Yeah. No,
Guess we gotta move on. We gotta.
I don't
yeah.
know what the fuck
So
that is.
next is our song of the day or week.
Song
Weekday,
of the
weekday.
day. Well, it's the day of today.
Well,
so
Do you
it's-
mind if I hop in on
One
this
day.
yeah. No, you're
Linger.
Song.
by the Cranberries?
The
Linger
Cranberries.
by the Cranberries. Cranberries are a great
That's
band.
hilarious.
Wrapped around your finger. So good.
Wait, what's the name of the song?
Because I thought of it
Linger.
today. I thought of it.
Linger.
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 Like I'm lingering around you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Like.
And they
around.
and they rhyme linger with finger.
Duh.
Yeah.
What
That's
else do you
awesome.
Well,
rhyme
dude, have you
linger
seen
with?
Click? You seen Click?
No.
The movie
What?
with Adam Sandler.
Click. No.
Adam Sandler. Well,
Yes.
that song's that's their song, like him and his wife in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Introduced. I was like, wow, what is that?
It's a pretty
good
good song.
song.
It's
It
like-
probably is a pretty.
Cranberries
good
are
song.
a really
I don't
good
know.
band. Their writing
They're really
is
good, man.
incredible. It really
Yeah.
is.
Matt, do you have one?
I do. It's Photo ID by Remy Wolf and Dominic Fike.
Oh.
Absolute smasher. That's really kind
Yeah.
of the only reason. Like I
Great
was just
song.
vibing to it in my car.
Word.
Great song.
It's a
Love,
fantastic
love
song.
Remy Wolf.
I'm a huge fan of Remy Wolf. Bigger fan of Dominic Fike.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like
I
Dominic Fike.
am such a big fan of Dominic Fike.
I'm excited for Euphoria season.
3.
Is it 3 now? or is
I've
it
never
4?
watched an episode of Euphoria in my
Season
life.
4
3.
coming out, I think.
I think it's 4 coming out.
Whenever it
Is
happens.
it 4?
Pretty sure 4
Well,
is
now
next.
that
Three.
Angus Cloud is dead.
I think 4 is next.
No, because Angus Cloud's character's little brother dies at the end
Yeah,
of 2,
but now
right? And that's
Angus,
it?
now Angus is actually dead.
Or is there
He's
one
actually
after
dead.
that?
The actor's
Angus is
dead.
actually dead.
The actor's dead.
Well, yeah, I know.
So
I
what are
know
they gonna?
that.
How are they gonna navigate that?
They're probably just gonna write him off, which is the sucky thing. That, or I
Yeah.
heard they might not do another season.
I can't,
Which,
maybe.
honestly,
it.
fair enough.
I think.
Honestly, yeah, I mean, you
I'm
can't lose
pretty
a case
sure
like that. It's like-
Zendaya doesn't want to, but
That's wild.
I'm
but
not
okay.
a news reporter, so
Hey, man, she's A-list of A-list.
That is true.
Yeah,
she
she
can do
is
whatever she
A-list
wants.
of
That's
A-list.
crazy. It's a lot of power.
I mean, and it's you could say it's respectful, which it definitely is if you don't want to continue it without him because he was
Right,
a core part of that series.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Perhaps, yeah. He was a good.
Yeah.
He was a good character. Yeah.
Perhaps I, love
I
that
didn't
little
watch a
frog.
single episode.
That little
Pepe?
frog.
What's that?
No, the perhaps frog. Perhaps. Never seen that? Okay.
I probably have, but
Oh yeah, my song, "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen. We watched Bohemian Rhapsody recently, the movie.
Yep.
My opinion, I think "Don't Stop Me Now" is their best song. I love it. Well,
are
they have
you
a lot of good ones.
serious? Bohemian Rhapsody is their best song.
Okay, but like,
It's
yeah.
overplayed. It's overplayed, unfortunately, but it is
yeah.
their best
Well, fine,
song.
fine. "Don't Stop Me Now" is probably my favorite song.
Okay,
But it's
that
not.
makes sense.
It's obviously not objectively their best because you
Who
just
knows?
can't beat Bohemian Rhapsody.
It is just
Yeah.
like not that it's like I don't totally get that because like it's overplayed as hell. Like everybody,
Yeah.
oh Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, let's play it.
But
whatever.
there's a reason
but it
it's
is
overplayed.
but you can listen to that song and it's like the playability is unreal.
Mhm.
Like, it's unreal.
That's true,
Oh, for
yeah.
real.
It's kind of hard to deny that song's like probably one of the best songs of all time.
literally.
Like
Watch
easily.
that movie though. Watch Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie.
R.I.P. Freddie
Listen to the
Mercury
song,
for when he
too.
died though, because I know it's
For
coming
real.
up straight up.
Wait,
Wait, what?
that's Betty White.
Betty White's dead too though.
Is Betty White dead?
Dude, she's dead, bro.
Is Betty White dead?
She did die, unfortunately.
Has she died?
She hit 100 years old, I think though. Has it been 5 years since she died?
No,
Dude,
Betty White's still
The day
alive.
Snoop
I'm pretty
Dogg
sure
dies,
she's
though.
alive.
Dude, that's sad.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Sad.
I cried when George Michael died. Because my mom cried. It made me cry.
I don't know.
Damn.
I'm never going to dance again.
Really?
That's George Michael.
Yeah.
Wham! Wham! Wham!
Oh, what a great band. Best Christmas album of all time.
Word.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your daily hypothetical. You have 3 things that you can bring with you onto an island. What do you bring?
I have the perfect answer, and it is a plane, a water plane, gas, and a map.
See, but you've forgotten one thing.
Don't tell me that. Don't pull that compass shit on me because I can use the sun to figure out where I'm at.
No. What you've forgotten is that
I can figure that shit out.
that's lame as hell.
Dude.
Otherwise, I'm bringing.
No, but you forgot.
You've forgotten that you crashed out of a plane.
Yeah, but I got another one.
You don't got another one.
I
Where
can build it. I
you
can
just
fix it.
packed a plane in
Dude,
a plane?
I'm me. I can fix it.
Did
I
you?
can fix the plane.
That's not true. Did you pack a plane in a plane?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
I packed a glider
Why would you? Well, where's that going to get you?
under the plane.
islands?
It's gonna float. It's gonna. Dude, on a glider, you can basically fly forever.
No,
Yeah,
but
but
as
you
long
need
as you just
you need
how-
you need altitude
Hold on,
and
hold on.
speed.
Well, you can speed. You go
forgetting-
down.
It's
No,
a
no, no.
flat it's a
How-
flat island.
How are you going to be able to
There's
fly
no
the plane
altitude.
without Barack Obama?
True.
I didn't
Yeah.
think of that.
Yeah.
What I did think about was
Like,
that I
come on
do.
now.
Are you
I-
going to sacrifice your map for Barack Obama?
Yeah, because he
Barack
did.
knows.
Well, Barack knows. He just knows.
Barack
what
knows.
True. You might
We
want
bring
to
up.
do that.
Did you guys bring up Barack Obama in another episode? So that's why
Yes,
this
we
is. That's
have
why we're
talked
bringing it
about
up.
Probably, dude.
Yeah, we
Probably.
did.
Because I
No, we
know.
did.
Because I know we talk about Barack a lot. 'Cause he's the cool ass guy.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
He's a
Barack.
cool guy to have a beer with. I feel like he'd probably be like.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be the guy.
How could you not want to have a beer
Oh.
with Barack Obama?
I'm Barack.
Yeah.
Have a beer.
He's got a great voice.
Love to have a beer.
He's
With
incredible.
Barack Obama.
It's very unique.
Great guy.
Yeah. So, 3 things.
3 things.
I'm keeping us on task here. my best.
Lame. I'm gonna bring a long stick, a hatchet, and a very long rope.
Why the stick?
I don't know.
Spear.
I just want to make a spear.
Yeah, but you could make the spear out of the
A
hatchet,
sundial?
so you could have
A
something
sundial.
Nah.
You could do this as a
Huh?
sundial.
Why would I need a sundial? I've got the sun.
So you know what time it is.
I don't need the time. What am I?
Just
What
look
am I?
at your
What am I?
watch, dude.
What am I? What am I gonna need the time for? I'm living on
Maybe-
a deserted island.
Maybe you need to time the tides.
Yeah, I'll,
I
I'll time it via the sun,
guess.
the shadows.
Do you know
I
when
can make a
tides
sundial
hit,
with
though?
a tree.
I don't know when tides hit.
Well, you can figure it out
Yeah,
if
you
you
can figure it out.
mark the sand of
Do you
like,
think-
hey,
And-
at this time, this tide seems to be far as fuck
Your
away.
mic's far away.
Versus like, wow, my island's half the size.
What are the odds you think I could read a compass? If I can't read,
Very
Bro,
low.
it's 4 letters.
Very low.
I know you can't read well, but that's 4
Very
letters.
low.
but I'm at a B right now,
Dude, he can't even do. He can't even do the. You think he can do more letters than the?
What are the odds?
I don't think if I put you in the middle of like nowhere, I don't think you could get home. Like if I gave you a compass and a
Yeah,
map, I don't
You're
think
probably
you could figure
right.
it out. I don't
Oh, a
think.
map? I could read a map.
No. But like
you don't know where you
but
are
you don't
on
know
the map.
where you're at. That's the
You'd have
thing.
to figure yourself out.
Like if I
So,
don't
like,
think
do I
I
get
think
an
you just-
atlas then?
No,
What?
you just
No,
get a
you get a
map of the
map
area.
and
I'm
a
gonna
compass.
drop you. I'm gonna basically roofie you
You
essentially.
just walk in a straight line.
How do you know it's
Well,
a straight
where?
line?
Where?
Let's say I'm. You know what? I'm
Like,
gonna
is
put
it-
you
are
in.
we
I'm gonna
talking,
put
like,
you in the
Montana?
Ozarks. I'm putting you in the Ozarks, my man.
I don't know where
That's
that
so
is.
brutal.
What do you mean Ozarks?
Maine,
so
Maine. Is
brutal.
that where it's at? Maine.
No, it's like-
Maine.
Because
It's northeast.
here's the
right?
thing: if you drop
Somewhere.
me,
Or is it Seattle?
if you
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
me
who
anywhere in
cares?
the U.S., I could walk far enough to probably find a road.
You know what? I take it back. I'm gonna drop you in the middle of like the desert.
I was gonna say if you drop me in the Sahara, I'm just gonna die. Like
Yeah.
it's not even
No,
fair.
I'll give you hella water, but like you're still gonna.
Then
die.
I'll just
You're
walk
not
in a
gonna-
straight line.
But you're not. But you're. What if you walk farther into the desert instead of farther away from the desert?
But I'll
Because you
eventually
can't
hit
tell
something.
where you are. You can't tell where you're at.
But here's
because
the
you're
thing.
not looking at the sun.
I don't think the desert would
You don't
kill
know.
me.
You don't know. You can't figure out where you're
Like-
at because of the sun.
If I'm in the desert, I'm either gonna run out of water. There's gonna be nothing to eat. Which
No,
it's
there's
not gonna be
scorpions
the
and like
ocean.
dung beetles and shit. Camels.
Would you eat a scorpion?
If I had to. There's not a lot of things
What are
I
you
wouldn't
gonna?
do if I
Are
had
you
to.
just gonna eat the raw scorpion?
That's you just rip off the tail and eat the scorpion. Yeah, people do it all the time.
It's true.
James Bond did it in that one movie.
How do you know you're getting the venom out?
The venom's in the tail, bro.
Yeah.
You know that
That's
for
why
sure.
the barb
Yeah,
thing
that's why
is so
they
big.
take off the venom and then you can just eat a scorpion.
Yep.
Take off the barb.
I've eaten a scorpion before.
Matt's done it.
Really?
Yeah. You can get them at the state fair.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just take off the stinger.
That's crazy. Is it deep fried?
No. I think it was in like candy.
I was like, usually it is.
I think it was candied. Candied scorpion.
Oh,
Candied scorpion. They do
that
that.
makes sense.
I'm sure they do that in other places, but that's a big thing at the state fair. like cream puffs and
Crocodile
candied
tacos.
insects.
And milk. Milk's a huge thing at the State Fair. Who are the milk people?
No idea. Haven't
Prairie
been in, like,
Farms?
10 years.
Prairie Farms, yeah, they do like
One-
that thing where you can get like all
Very
the
good
flavors.
milk.
Root beer milk.
One time.
Love
Root
that
beer
milk.
milk? Root beer milk.
Root beer?
That's kind of
What?
wild.
Good, bro. I don't like milk, but I like root beer milk. I like root beer milk. That's
Wow.
good milk.
That sounds pretty gas. One time
Yeah.
I was at the State Fair, went on a pony ride, got off the pony and it pissed on my foot.
Did you
I pissed
What'd
on a
you do?
doctor once.
piss
How
on Santa
old were
Claus
you?
once?
Minutes.
You pissed right when you came out the womb?
Right as I came out,
crazy.
nature called as I came out. As I came out, nature was calling.
Oh,
that's
It was on-
crazy.
It had my number.
Dude, that was a perfect
And then
birth.
I've been holding.
That was a perfect pregnancy.
Yeah,
a perfect birth.
No,
Right, come on.
I didn't want to leave.
Yeah,
They had
we
to
can
pull
tell,
me
bro.
out.
We can tell.
I wasn't ready.
Your brain's a little big too. Like your skull, your
Yeah.
cranium, because of overdevelopment. You cook too
I
long.
think I was 2 weeks late.
42 weeks. You're 42 weeks. Wow,
I think so.
that's impressive. No wonder you're so smart.
65 weeks, dude? That's like so long.
No,
mean,
it
that's-
was.
I mean, that
Longest,
makes
longest,
sense. No.
longest baby ever.
75.
That's how long it takes you to
75
read a
weeks?
book.
75
So,
weeks.
like a 3-page book. So,
Yeah, that's
you
a
know.
long. It's a big book though.
It's got to have pictures. I
Yeah.
don't know if I can get through.
Well, yeah, but it's got like 7 words in it. You could probably maybe read that in like 65 weeks. 7 words? Yeah.
At
maybe.
least a minute.
Do you think you
And
could
at
get through-
least a minute.
Do you think you could get through 7 words in 65 weeks?
No, that's not good math.
That's probably not a good idea.
That's not good math.
I don't think
know.
you'd
you
make
said
it.
a lot of numbers.
I don't think you
went
would make
in
it.
and out.
Matt, he's a numbers guy though.
I'm both.
He's
a
a numbers guy.
I do both.
And I'm a stats guy.
You're a numbers guy. That's basically all numbers are.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's like I feel like that's the majority.
That's
of, like
like-
that's the most
that's the most-
applicable math.
Yeah, it's
I
the most
can't read
practical
words,
math.
but damn right I
I can read
numbers.
spreadsheets.
I can't read spreadsheets. It's in. It's in.
I
the
can't do
blood, believe it
stats.
or
I
not.
can't do stats, but I can save your life. Remember that?
What you got?
Okay.
Super
Jar
bad.
peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
The Wilson ball, and then
What?
Oh, fire.
Give me
You can't even
an English longsword.
Fire.
to do what?
To fight monkeys
shit.
and shit.
Hmm?
I mean,
To fight an orangutan.
Wait, is this like a fruitful island? Like there's things living on it and shit like that?
I don't know. depends.
like the that
Depends on where you land, right?
that one game,
Yeah.
Stranded Deep.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So you got like coconuts and like warthogs.
and like, yeah.
Damn.
Other
8-10
things-
warthogs,
other
not
things-
like the animal.
Yeah, like gigantic tanks. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to mute both of their mics right now. You're not going to hear anything
All
of
right.
what they're saying. We got to take a break. So we'll be right back after these messages.
After these
Do
quick
do do do
messages.
do 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 do.
Are we going to do a
Go.
cold cut middle section?
A cold middle.
A cold middle?
Is it like the middle of a steak? Like it's still cool because we're
Yeah, it's
cooking
like
it right now.
you cooked the
We're
steak
cooking a
medium
steak.
rare and you
Yeah.
actually didn't cook it medium rare. It's just like cold in the middle. Ever had a steak like that? That it's like you cooked
Cold
it
in the
so
middle?
rare that it's just like cold still?
Well, I don't know how to cook a steak. First of all,
Fair enough.
I've never cooked a steak medium rare. Well, no, I
Yeah.
haven't. Maybe my brother and my dad, but not me. I'm a crock pot guy.
Crock pots are
pot.
so fun. I'm about to use
Yeah,
a crock
they're
pot
pretty
this
cool.
week. I've got soup to cook. I'm gonna make some chicken tortilla.
Use the bags.
I'm gonna-
Use
The
the,
what?
crock pot bags. Instead of putting it in the crock pot, you put a bag around it.
Why?
Bag in the middle. Because then you just, when you're done, you pour the bag out with all the contents so that you get all the soup or the broth.
Yeah.
And then you throw the bag away and you don't have to clean the crock pot. So much nicer.
Yeah, but the bag's made out of plastic, no?
Yeah. It always comes back to the microplastics.
Yeah, but hold on. Let me just cook my things in plastic for a week and a half and pretend that I didn't just
what if they're
poison
food
myself.
grade? They make food grade stuff. Home Depot's got food grade buckets. You're telling me you don't trust
You
Home
do
Depot?
understand that plastic is like made of plastic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's food grade plastic.
Food grade plastic, right?
So it's food tasting plastic. It's yummy.
yeah, exactly.
It's yummy.
It's seasoning. It's seasoned plastic.
Seasoned yummy plastic.
Seasoned yummy plastic.
There we go.
You know, maybe one day when we escape the Midwest, we'll have things besides plastic to eat out of. That's not true. That's never going away. You know what's crazy? Is that plastic will never biodegrade. Ever. Yeah, it is. Doesn't biodegrade, bro. Most plastics, a lot of plastics, they don't.
Keyword most.
Yeah, keyword most.
Yeah.
And that's a lot.
True, but thing is, they're making bacteria that can eat plastic, which
Right.
is like a fast track
Right.
to getting
But
stuff that
do you
want
to put that in the ocean? No, you don't.
Would you
the
rather have
Where's the biggest
bacteria?
landfill?
Ocean.
In the ocean.
Pacific, right?
Yep.
The Pacific Ocean?
The Pacific Ocean. Specifically speaking of the Pacific Ocean.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord. This is
The big
this will probably
Pacific.
get cut.
The Pacific is so big.
That it has to be specific.
It is
God. Oh, that's the Dells.
specific. No, it is specific.
The Dells pipeline.
The what?
The Dells pipeline. That's the one we have connected to Dells. You just hear it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Up next.
Anyways,
Do you want to do?
how much
do you just
plastic
wanna,
do you like consuming a week?
Yeah. How do you?
How
Do
much
you,
what?
Plastic. How much do you like consuming a week
Yeah.
in terms of
I'm
volume?
actually doing pretty good by not consuming a lot of plastic recently.
You think so, don't
Really?
you?
Well, I'm like drinking out of that glass bottle a lot
Yeah,
more. I don't drink.
That's solid.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
solid.
true. You've been.
I don't. The only
suckling
time
on
I
that
drink out of my
glass.
Nalgene, which I'm finding now because it's PPA free, it's technically
More.
still awful. Not more, but still bad for you.
Yep.
Mhm.
So I
It's
only
all
drink that at the
bullshit.
gym because it's, it's bigger, it's convenient in my gym bag,
Mm,
whatever.
yep.
And then, but yeah, I'm like pretty conscious about it now. Like I'm pretty mindful of like trying not to eat out of plastics and shit like that.
Yeah.
Recently at least.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, the only problem is that they package everything in plastic still. So, like, you
Everything.
can't really
Right.
escape it.
I mean, our water's literally in plastic. Even that spring water is in
Spring
plastic,
water, it's in plastic. Yep.
which is tough.
All of our meats, plastic.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
and
impossible.
styrofoam, which I think styrofoam is probably worse.
Yeah, but it looks
is.
cool when you light it on fire though. It's cool.
It
stuff.
smells
True.
so bad.
It does.
But it
yeah.
looks cool.
It does look cool. And, we're only burning more holes in the ozone layer. So,
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah.
Ozone's actually fixing itself right now.
Well, yeah, it always does.
Yeah,
It's always
good
going to do
looks,
that.
so.
Yeah.
Good looks.
The
Good
Earth is
looks.
going to solve itself, but unfortunately,
Someday.
It'll kill us, but
it'll
we'll be dead
kill us
before that
first.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not
Probably
our
like
problem,
nuclear
right?
war from this asshole over across the ocean.
Across
the
the
ocean.
Pacific Ocean.
Two of them. Two assholes.
Both oceans, actually, probably.
There's another
Let me
asshole?
check my mic too.
There's another asshole with nukes.
Both of them. Yeah, there's like
Ours
six.
and theirs.
Yeah.
There's probably a few in the Middle
Ours.
East too, dude.
I mean, let's be real.
Ours.
Everybody's an
counts, too.
asshole.
Yeah.
For real, we should just launch all nukes into space at Mars.
Yeah. You know how cool that would be to see a planet blow up?
Elon Musk thinks that it's
That'd be
gonna
awesome.
like get Mars back to a living climate, like it was like millions, billions of years ago.
I don't really know if Mars is actually ever a
Not
living
billions,
planet.
I don't think.
So Elon Musk said that when's Mars
So-
going to be habitable?
No,
When we
no,
drop some
no,
nukes?
no time soon. But
Right.
the problem is, I don't think it's in the habitable zone anymore. It used to
No,
be.
it's not. It's not.
But he thinks that if you
The sun is weaker.
hit nukes on the poles, it could jumpstart the atmosphere, like build it back up right away.
Whoa.
Not
that
right
would-
away.
That
It
would be
take
cool.
time, but
That would be interesting. I mean,
it's an interesting theory. But I think Neil deGrasse, our daddy Neil deGrasse,
Daddy Neil deGrasse probably
He
did say
ruins
no to
everything,
that.
you know. He takes the
but-
fun out of everything.
He does.
He's
but he's
just
also
for real with you.
He's cool, man.
He's cool,
He's
but he
just
just
real
takes the
with you.
fun.
He's
out
just
of it.
honest, man. It's just honest.
I'd rather be
Shoulda-
lied to. I'd rather be lied to.
Should have checked.
When it comes
fair enough.
to cool
Video.
shit like blowing up
Sure.
nukes to make Mars work again,
Yeah.
I'd rather be lied to.
I mean, yeah, I
I'd
would-
rather believe it.
I would love to see Mars like get hit by nukes and then like start growing
That's what I'm saying.
like grass and stuff.
That'd be cool. Are you ready?
Let me sit down first.
This is for all my tube sock wearing people. I really hate them. Tube socks really suck. They look dumb on everyone. On God, fuck tube socks.
I love it.
That's
So-
awesome.
For everyone out there that decides to wear tube
That's awesome.
socks, you,
Screw.
Fuck them.
What are two socks?
the socks you wear,
Crew socks.
those are tube
Tube
socks.
socks.
Socks with a
Same
tube.
thing. Yeah.
Don't all.
Socks with an extended tube. No, because we wear ankles.
Ankle socks. Well, mine are like
You can see
weirdly-
my little. You can see my
mine are
little.
like weirdly ankle cut, but they're not tube
Yeah.
socks.
You can see my what's his ankle? What's his bone called?
The
Calcaneus is your heel.
yeah, it's the
The fibula,
nope.
Yeah, it's your tibia.
right there.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Bad nurse, guys. Anyways,
Sexy leg bone.
Who
is
knows?
what I usually call
we're
it.
not
But-
actually nurses yet.
Nope.
true.
Maybe not ever.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna-
they don't, I don't even know if they know that shit either. I work
They
with a lot. I
probably
work with nurses
bone.
all the time, and they don't know those bones.
Nah.
Yeah,
It's
They're
kinda
not going to
funny.
be like, oh my gosh, there's a
not a
metatarsal fracture on the third digit. And you're like, shut up. I don't know, broken foot, dummy.
Yeah.
You got a broken foot.
Yeah.
It means the same shit.
I can tell it won't work. Ain't got no gas
Ain't
in
got
it.
no gas in it.
Ain't
Okay.
got no gas
Okay,
in it.
we got a. What's the next?
What have we got?
I don't want to do a haiku. I don't remember what. I didn't
Hey,
know.
man. Make
Well,
one.
my haiku just destroyed you. So
Mm. Hit back at him with a haiku.
give me a
Spit back.
haiku about.
Spit back.
Dude, I can't.
Do 'em.
Give me a
Do it.
haiku about getting no
Uh,
bitches, because we both know I don't do that shit. I don't get bitches. You can make one about. Nico gets no hoes.
You just
Nico
did-
shops at Trader. Wait, Nico goes to Trader.
Joe's.
Nico gets no hoes. Boom.
You just.
I just
you
haiku'd
showed.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what
For
I was
you.
going to say is, you know what you like, but
Trader
you get no
Joe-
hose at all.
Hoes at Trader Joe's.
No, you know what you like, but you get no hose at all.
Yeah, I get no
So
hoes.
what's your point?
That I get no
Bro.
hoes. But I just round hoes with Trader Joe's.
I mean, yeah, that's
There is a song
Solid.
called "These Hoes at Trader Joe's." That's pretty good.
that's true.
I'll make that my song of the day.
Man, this haiku thing did not go as planned.
I just destroyed myself
The-
twice. I destroyed you and myself.
The pack is back, bitch. The Bears still suck forever.
Bitch.
The pack
Bitch.
is back, bitch.
Let's
There you
go.
go.
Fire.
There you go. You're the
Fire.
lame. We
Flame.
lost this week. It doesn't matter. The Bears still suck.
Yeah, Bears
Well,
still
the Bears
suck.
are still
still
winless.
suck.
They're still winless. So
Bears
we're good.
still
Yep.
suck.
As long as that stays that way, we're good.
yeah, man.
Well,
All right.
no, I think
Why do you want to stop when you've hit the
That's
ground?
what I'm saying. That's why I love That's why I like. That's the one reason I like
You
soccer.
know what's cool?
Oh, I was
always
gonna say
cooking.
rugby.
You know what's cool?
I love
Rugby.
rugby. I love lacrosse. I love hockey.
Rugby
I
World
love
Cup's going on.
I
You
love-
watched any of that?
water polo.
The what?
Rugby World Cup's going on.
No, dude, I
No.
don't watch that shit.
Oh, I've watched
I don't
like
watch sports.
I've watched like 8 games.
Where do you watch it on?
Peacock.
don't
put
know.
it. I throw it on at work.
Sports, it's on Peacock, dude. Peacock.
Yeah,
is
man.
Always
Because
put those.
Peacock's
Well,
Peacock,
got-
you wanna
got 'em all
sponsor
'cause of
us.
Soccer.
Yeah,
that's
man.
why.
Peacock's got
Peacock,
the
we
best.
love you. If you want to
How's-
sponsor us,
You're a soccer guy. How's
sponsor
Is it
us.
Messi? He's now in Florida. Is he still in
Yeah,
Florida?
yeah. He's playing at Inter Miami, which is David
How much money is
Beckham's
he getting?
club. He's
How are they
getting
doing?
an ungodly amount of money. You know what's crazy is that they gave him a percentage of the Apple TV revenues that the MLS makes. You can
That
pretty much
makes sense,
you can
though.
pretty much only stream most of the MLS on Apple TV.
Apple TV.
Yeah. Because they're
Really?
trying to change the way you stream sports or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
Because it's
But
just cable, but different.
yeah, what they did is they literally pay him a percentage of how much money Apple TV makes for streaming the MLS.
It makes sense.
Yeah, because how else are they going to pay for him? The league doesn't make that much
Yeah.
money. But still, it's
True.
insane. That's insane. You understand? That's
That is-
insane,
no, that is
right?
really crazy.
The league
Any
is
percent
paying the player, not the team he plays
Well,
for.
'cause it's
the league.
messy, that's
yeah,
why.
I know.
But
I
it's a
totally
crazy
get
concept.
it. I totally get it, but that's still insane.
My
that'd be
brain
like
hurts.
the NFL paying Aaron Rodgers to come back for another season
No,
after an
Tom Brady.
ayahuasca
Tom Brady.
trip. No, but what I'm
Tom
saying,
Brady's a
I mean,
better
yeah, I
example.
guess Tom Brady is more related, but essentially, it's like that's the NFL
Wow.
paying Tom Brady to go play at what NFL team's really bad?
The Broncos.
Broncos.
The Broncos.
The
That would be
Bears,
the
yeah,
that would be the
better play for the
NFL giving
Tom Brady.
the Fox money that Fox makes
Yeah.
from streaming the NFL to Tom Brady, so he plays at the Cleveland Browns for one season, or the
Yeah, Browns is a good example because they've never been good
exactly
unless they had
the
Jim Brown.
Broncos, whatever. What I'm saying is that's insane. That's an insane concept.
Yeah, it is. But
But-
the thing is, it makes sense.
I mean, yeah, like why wouldn't you want?
How did they give him an Apple TV contract? How did they figure that out?
They want Messi. They want Messi.
All they wanted
They'll
was
do
Messi.
it. Yeah, they'll do whatever.
Wow.
They just wanted to do whatever they could.
Well, there's a little news for you guys.
Yeah, if you wanted to understand how the best player ever to like probably live is playing in the MLS of all leagues, that's how. 'Cause
Yeah.
they're paying him.
Well, because
a
the
broken
MLS
amount
isn't
of money.
good, right?
Nah,
Unless they got
No.
Christian Pulisic with one
nah.
eye.
But even Christian Pulisic ain't gonna make the league good. The league's so weird,
Oh.
man. They have like way too many teams, and the tournaments are weird, and their seasons off.
It's like
weird.
everyone wants their own team in their own state. That's why.
Yeah, that's true. I
Does
guess.
Wisconsin even have it?
Well, the weird thing is that with the MLS, there's not a league system. Like, there's not a promotion thing, so you don't like play into the league. You just buy in. Like, if
Kind
you
of like
want,
Formula One. There's
Yeah.
Like usually one guy that's like not usually, but like some teams there's like one guy who's like, I'm thinking of Lance Stroll. This guy, he's like, his daddy bought him in to a team, and now he's like still in the F1. Now he's still in F1.
Okay.
Whatever though. He's not bad though. He's just not good.
Yeah,
He's like in
but-
the middle.
yeah, it's
You
weird.
got to talk about soccer. You got to talk about F1. Can I talk about COD League?
No.
no.
That's what I thought.
This
If
is
you watch
nerd,
COD
man.
League, just go home, man.
Just if you
I'm a
Go
watch,
nerd.
outside. Go
if you,
outside.
yeah, if you watch COD League,
Maybe appreciate.
go outside.
I don't know,
Please,
like an
touch
art
some
form
grass.
or something. Maybe
Touch some grass.
I don't know, dude. Like appreciate. I don't know, like a glass.
Try to
bottle.
read a
I'm
book.
trying to learn how to read.
Well, you're not trying hard enough, dude.
Yeah, man.
You can try all you want. Okay.
You know what? You know what was on your
Doesn't
TV
matter.
when I showed up at your apartment?
Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege League,
Yeah.
which is almost
I
the same
personally take
thing.
responsibility for that, though.
Same thing though. No.
It's almost the same.
Buddy,
thing.
you
Because
were
of COD
like,
League.
I remember when I first were like, you watch Rainbow Six League? You're like, no, I just don't like it as much. And now you just watch Rainbow Six League now. I didn't
How
even
is that
watch it.
your
I just
fault?
brought it up because I
Instigated it.
relit the fire. It's kind of like when you blow out a candle and you relight the smoke. You
Okay.
put the fire in the smoke and then the candle lights again. That's kind of what I did.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Anything
guess.
else?
I guess. I'm just looking for another thing. Another maybe.
You wanna
Oh,
hear-
we were gonna try and do a draft, but we don't know a
Draft.
topic to.
What do you want to draft on? You want to draft with Brett? Anything? Funny?
No.
Brother kicked my ass, bro. It's all he thinks about is drafts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would. That's true.
Do him a lot.
You know,
think
you
you could-
choose a topic and I'll try. I'll try.
You
and-
think you could
I'll
crush
try
him?
and- I don't think I can, but
I'll
I'm gonna,
moderate.
Okay.
I think therefore I am. So
You think, therefore, you are.
Discardies is a cool guy. Just kidding.
Yeah.
He's not really cool.
Do you believe in that?
He's not really cool.
Do you believe in I think, therefore, I am?
I think to an extent, sure. Yeah.
What is that?
Well, it's an argument for consciousness. Essentially, it's we exist
That's
because
all you
we
had
can
to say.
think.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah, you're right. You can't read. You don't even know what consciousness is.
I guess.
I know
think
what
I think to an
consciousness is.
extent, sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
the
I'm a
problem.
cricket.
It's always like,
Who's
I mean, like,
talking?
yeah,
You
like
know what?
sort of. I think it doesn't matter. I think we're wasting time trying to think about thinking too
real.
much. Like I
Love the
like,
That's
I
why.
love
That's why.
philosophy.
That's why Marcus Aurelius rocks, because he's like, just do it. Don't
Yeah.
stop thinking about it. It's stupid. Just do it.
You know, I'll give you two
I'm just gonna
options.
do.
I'll give you two options.
Give it to me.
We could do candies,
empires,
or we could do sodas.
guitars,
Soda brands.
crush
so-
you in guitars.
Dude, you know there's only like 2 soda brands, really.
No,
Four.
not conglomerates.
Yeah, Coke
sodas.
or Pepsi. That's kind of
Sodas.
it.
Sodas.
All right. All right.
Choose one of the two. You want sodas?
Candies or sodas?
Let's do.
What about guitars? I could
Close your mouth.
I could crush both. of
Let's
you.
do what you choose, buddy. I'm confident.
Ooh, I'll do candies then, because I think I'm better at
Go
candies.
figure.
Uh-huh.
Go figure.
No, yeah.
Too scared for
you
soda.
gotta-
Too
you
scared
gotta-
for
so
soda. Too scared.
What's
for soda?
about to happen is that they are each about to pick 5 candies in alternating order, and at the end, I'm going to see who had the better draft or the better pick of those 5 candies, and those.
Correct.
Yep.
Well, I mean that'll be the winner of today's
so
episode,
you take the first pick,
and maybe
because if
they'll-
you miss,
I'm taking the old reliable. I'm
royalties.
taking Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
Wow.
Nope. Just wait. Just wait.
I'm taking Reese's.
I'm taking Kit Kat.
Give me Twix.
Kit Kat.
Give me Twix.
Mm.
Twix. I'm taking High Chew. Just wait. It's gonna cook up.
Give me Skittles.
I'm taking Mambas. Just wait.
Wow.
You've got one
Um,
left. Are you sure
Wait,
you're
how many
cooking?
of these go?
It's
Oh, we have
5.
5? Oh, let me
5.
restart. Let me restart.
No,
that.
you
No,
can't
dude.
restart.
I know
You're-
it's
you're
5.
in.
I thought
Dude,
it was just
I
as many.
literally
He
just
said
explained it.
You gotta
Okay,
listen.
but I'm not listening to you. I'm listening to the viewers right now.
Okay, so
What are they saying?
you fucked yourself over already.
Yeah, dude, you have
Yeah, no.
lost
Well, okay,
so hard.
No, I told you I'd spank you. No,
Let's redo this
I'm not
with
He
gonna
soda.
just
be
got
easy.
cooked.
You,
Like,
yeah,
he got
you,
cooked
you
within
talked
2.
all this shit, and now
You started with Snickers,
Why-
bro.
Snickers.
Nah,
It's
mid.
okay, but
Mid.
it's a third. It's a
Mid
third.
as hell.
It's a third round.
It's third
pick.
at best. I would say
It's a third
4.
I
round.
don't know,
pick.
dude. I
the
didn't. I guess I just
best.
understand the
So-
rules correctly. Let's redo this with soda,
Nope.
and I'll wipe your ass.
Well, we can do it with soda.
Let's
'cause
finish
fuck
the
it.
candies first.
I can lose.
You know what?
You were
Give me
a little upset a little while
whatchamacallit.
ago.
Just because I like it.
Whatchamacallit is pretty
Which
pretty
one?
good.
Whatchamacallit.
It's pretty good.
Mm.
He had me try my first one a
They're
couple weeks
good.
ago,
They're
and
good.
I was pleasantly surprised. I was
they're
actually
like-
very good.
better than even.
I'm
I
backed into a
remember.
corner.
I would
here. guess
definitely-
gotta
I
go
would-
Butterfinger.
I would much rather
I'm backed
eat-
into a
that's-
corner. I'm backed into a corner.
Yeah, that's
Solid.
actually a solid pick.
It's a solid
I like
pick.
that one.
I'm a fan
Butterfingers?
of Butterfinger.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Butterfingers.
It's better than Snickers.
like Snickers.
Is it better than Snickers?
I like them. They're
Nah.
good. Ooh.
It's not better than Snickers, I guess, but it's not much lower.
I might hit it out of the ballpark. Can I take Haribo gummy bears?
You can.
That's more than 5. We're already at. We
No,
just hit
that was
No,
my
you
fifth.
went
You
first.
went first.
Oh.
That was his fifth.
yeah.
But also, Haribo's like the worst gummy bears. Also, I don't like gummy bears.
well,
I feel gross every
what
time
I
eat
would
gummy
take
bears.
is the rounds, the tube.
I don't even know.
Oh, no, I took gummy
I'd rather
bears.
have sweet tarts than
But
gummy
there's
bears.
other ones. We didn't take Lindor, the one that starts
So if
with
I
a
just
G.
chose a bunch
Gear-
of sour
Ghirardelli?
candies, would I have one?
No,
With you as the ref?
Maybe.
no.
If
No,
I
okay,
if,
who
let's
won?
say, let's say I
Kit
say
Because
Snickers.
Kit Kats were a really good pick.
What
Yeah,
if I
they
said
are.
what if I
Kit Kats-
said Kit Kats, Airheads, Sweet Tarts?
No.
Sweet tarts are nah.
Airheads.
Don't just because you
Nah.
brought up Sweet Tarts, I was just thinking about.
Well, I would rather have sweet tarts than
good.
Haribo gummy bears. That's the only reason I said that.
Yeah.
I don't like gummy bears.
fair.
But that's kind of my only. I'm trying
I
to be
want a
pretty
lot of
biased.
hearts with gummy
But no,
bears,
ye
though.
crushed.
Yeah.
You got like slammed.
Reese's is the first
The
one.
But
fact
hey,
that
but
you
hey, I
went,
can
the fact
accept
that
if
you
you-
went Haichus and Mamba was a
well, dude, I
fat
thought we
L.
were just gonna keep going.
No, it's
I did.
fine.
Oh yeah. then
I
that-
explained
yeah,
it
of
pretty
course.
thoroughly.
I was
Actually,
listening.
Well,
Again, I was
yeah.
listening to the viewers.
yeah. You're
All
right.
right, so
Viewers,
now you know.
what do you have to say?
Now I
Five
know.
picks.
Can you? Hey, she shut up. Shut up. I can't
Yeah.
even think with how much you're
Shut
talking.
your mouth.
Jesus.
It's okay, guys. You can talk all you
God.
want.
So
Shut
You got
get-
the only nice one here.
Nico, 5. You get 5,
Yep.
Yes, you get 5.
and I'm gonna let you go first. We'll do sodas. With sodas, you'll get first pick. Single soda. So if you take Diet Coke,
Okay,
I
fair.
can take Coke Zero.
Fair. Okay,
Right,
fine.
that would be
Sprecher-
so
then,
stupid.
then I'm gonna still go with Sprecher Red Beer as my first.
Tracker up here.
Yep.
Still gonna take Diet Coke.
I'm
L.
taking Coke Zero.
L.
Give.
You could get Orange
me-
Crush and you're going Diet Coke? Crazy.
I was thinking about Crush.
Grape?
I'm not gonna take it now.
You guys are insane.
Give me
I don't even like soda. I don't even drink soda.
Give me Dr Pepper.
Yeah.
That's
you
fucked
went
up.
you went with
I can't believe I said
Diet
it. I
Coke.
can't believe I said
You went
it.
with Coke
Yeah, it
Zero.
You wouldn't have said it if I didn't.
Probably not.
That's crazy, man. I can't believe
Just
I
aided
can't
your win.
believe
I'm
that
basically
took
I'm
that
basically the
much
ref,
from
dude.
Dr.
I'm basically the
Pepper.
ref.
You're not the ref.
I'm
Third
gonna say then
What am I here for?
Inca Cola. You ever had that?
No.
Imagine a bubblegum soda from Peru.
Mm.
It's like that. It's pretty good.
Sounds okay. Unfortunately,
Cola.
you're missing your market because I have no idea what it tastes like. And
Well, that's all right.
I
You don't even drink soda as it is.
yeah, but I do know what a lot of them taste like.
Can I take? Give me Sprite Cranberry. I'm gonna take
I
Sprite
have
Cranberry.
just one query. Want a Sprite Cranberry?
Yeah, that's kind of why. It's really good though.
I'm trying to think about this one for a
This is
second.
crazy.
I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna lose this one. You know what
Sparkler
else I'm
root
gonna
beer.
add?
Sparkler root beer.
I'm gonna add another one.
What?
Barks root beer.
That's a good pick.
That's
I
a
like that
solid
Barks.
pick.
I'm taking
It's a
both
good
root beers.
If you're
root beer.
taking
I'm
that many
discovering
root
that I'm a
beers,
real root beer guy.
I'm gonna
Which
take.
is-
I'm a real root beer.
I'm gonna
respectable.
take mug root beer.
That's like
I'm gonna take
this
mug.
is. There's no way
I'm
you
taking
guys are
mug
just
root
taking
beer.
root beers out of the best
'Cause
sodas.
That's
of all time
actually a
draft.
tough pick though, because I don't even
Root beer's
even
good.
personally I don't really know which one I like better.
Oh, that
No.
was a bad pick.
No,
That was a
mug
bad
root beer is
pick.
not that good either.
Can
And
I-
also,
I can't take that back.
No, you can't.
I won't take
And
it.
also,
I'll let you take it back.
I can't believe nobody said like
no, I
Mountain Dew,
can't,
which
based
isn't
on
even
this.
great,
Hey.
but it's like
It's up to you, man. I'll
out of
take you
respect
back.
to
There's-
all
we
the
missed
Hicks
the
in this
best root
world.
beer.
draft. Like
Yeah.
what?
The old reliable.
Guys are both
Then
both
just
lost.
Coca-Cola.
No.
Wow.
Oh my
Coca-Cola.
Wow.
dude.
Coca-Cola.
You've Coca-Cola and Coke Zero, and then 3.
I got
root beers.
options now.
2 root beers.
2 root beers.
Maybe, hopefully. I don't know.
Dude,
I don't really know.
This
There's
has got
a
to be
lot
the
out
worst takes of all time.
Well,
for
dude, do you
soda.
remember
What
the
would you
board
choose?
games?
What
We
would
missed
you
chess.
choose,
Dude,
Mr.
that's
Man?
not good at
We're
it.
so
What,
bad
what,
at
are,
this.
what are you gonna choose? What are you gonna
Oh my
choose?
God,
Considering
dude.
you don't even drink
This
soda.
is our board.
What is your 5? Just tell us your 5
No,
right
no,
now.
hold on. Let me take my last pick.
Yeah, let him pick, and then I'll tell you what a real good actual soda
Fine.
draft is.
Fine.
You know what? Give me the battery acid itself, Mountain Dew.
See,
Give me
that's
Mountain
more
Dew.
like it. I understand that Mountain Dew's not very good, but just out of the culture, you have to pick something like Mountain Dew. You really do. But if you wanted to know what an actually decent like draft for soda sounds like, is
What?
you've probably got a Crush Orange in there somewhere. You've
Yeah.
got to have Dr. Pepper. I would have regular fucking Sprite because that shit's gas. You probably want. I would probably put I would say maybe Pepsi. So I actually like Pepsi, and
Pepsi's
Pepsi's
good.
fire, and they always have the sickest adverts for the World Cup.
That
Better
is word.
believe it.
That is
And
word.
fifth sleeper pick, Squirt.
The viewers decide.
Who had the better draft out of the
Who had
three
the
of
best
us?
draft? Well,
I'm gonna be
probably
honest.
you.
It was me. Yeah, because
Well,
you guys had terrible
hey,
drafts.
You took
Hey.
Dr. Pepper. I had Dr. Pepper.
Hey,
If you wanted me to take something other than Dr. Pepper, I will. I'll take like,
You could just
Mountain
take
Dew-
Diet Dr. Pepper.
I'll just take like
Well,
Mountain Dew Voltage or some shit.
Mountain Dew Code
goodness.
No, Code Red
Red.
tastes like plastic, bro. I can't drink Code,
Code
Red.
Red from
Makes me wanna
Laser
drink,
Tag
like,
Adventure. It was the
throw
first
up.
time I ever had Code Red.
Yeah.
The first time I ever had Mountain Dew.
Dude, it's Red 5, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Red 40,
Just
baby.
makes you feel insane.
Dude, and I had that
So
shit. I had that
good.
shit before.
I
we
like trying
we
to
had
get
jacked
eight.
up.
We had 8 games of Laser Tag at Laser Tag Adventure when it was around. Oh my god!
Awesome.
I was
Yeah, you trying to get
14
little
years
kids
old,
jacked up, give them a
crack the
Code
fuck up.
Red.
Yeah, dude, I
get
was
'em
ready to rock.
going.
I was
Yeah.
ready to rock that day, dude. You gave Code
Yeah.
Red,
Rocking and rolling.
Code Red. Mountain Dew sponsor us, and Pepsi. I guess Pepsi is Mountain Dew.
Sponsor
Pepsi is Mountain
us.
Dew. Yeah, sponsor us.
He'll be back.
I'm
But-
putting in that
Back
work
up.
for you guys. I'm
Yeah.
putting in that
Yeah,
sponsorship work
yeah.
for you
I
guys.
mean,
man.
I think we mention all this every time.
Miller Lite. Actually, Miller, we could.
Bush
If they
is
gave
disgusting.
us
Miller,
if they
let's
gave
be
us
real.
a lifetime supply of Miller Lite, I'd take it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If it's lifetime supply
Nah,
free, I'd take
nah,
it.
I wouldn't.
Well, the best.
And then I just
best
and
the
then I
second-
just hand it out to the
The
homeless.
second I'm out of college, I'm not drinking. You're gonna try and get the homeless drunk?
I would try.
That's your solve?
If they gave me a lifetime supply,
Dude,
would
do you
that's
I
think
your
the
solution.
homeless are going to say
I'd
no
succeed.
to getting
I'd
drunk?
succeed.
Guys, let's solve homelessness real quick. Everybody give them free beer.
Free beer.
How
That'll
about
work.
this? How about this? How about this?
That'll work.
That's the most.
No,
that's-
here's what I do is I
Hold on.
give them all like 15 cases of Miller Lite, and then I'd tell them, sell it. Boom.
You think they're gonna sell that to who? You just given all the homeless people 15 cases of Miller Lite. Who are they gonna sell that to?
I don't know, maybe people at a brewer game or something.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Sure.
and that is the most Midwestern thing I've ever heard.
Those guys would have came
Thank
back
you, guys,
heroes.
For
Heroes.
listening to the podcast.
Thank you
Go
so much
follow
for
us
having
on
me.
TikTok. Go follow us on Instagram. Spotify. We have this.
we
stuff
love your
now.
support. Yeah, it's all up on Spotify. It's all up on
Love it
Apple
all.
Podcast. Definitely
Anything
let
you
us
bring our
know.
way, we'll love.
If you leave a lot of hate comments, we'll
Yep.
cry about it. So please do it because
Let me know if
Happy
you guys
tears.
want me
Funny.
back ever again because
Yeah, let us know if you ever like a guest or our producer Earl.
yeah,
Earl.
we'll
Love
definitely have
Earl.
Eddie or Earl or Edith or Irwin on the podcasts.
Irwin. Oh, I
occasionally.
like that guy.
Occasionally,
Irwin?
yeah. Irwin's pretty cool.
What about Irwina?
Okay, Erwina's kind of a snake to be honest.
Irwina's
She's a
kind of
little bit of a
I, don't,
snake.
I really
Sorry,
don't want to
bro.
talk.
I don't know
Honestly,
if I
the
can-
fact you even brought her name up kind of pissed me off. So
That's
don't-
fine.
Yeah, you
bad.
shouldn't have said that. To be honest, that's kind of fucked up.
But yeah, guys, thanks for
our
having me on
message of
the.
Yeah, but thank you very
Thanks for
much
having me
for
on the pod.
coming.
I had a
Thank
great
you.
time. I hope I did something for you.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
get you a sponsorship from
Anybody,
That was
any
awesome.
of the people that you, Barack Obama.
Barack
Barack
Obama.
Obama. Barack
We'd
Obama, you
love
should
to have
sponsor
you
this
on the
podcast.
Midwest basement.
Barack
Eagle
Obama,
and
if you sponsor the podcast, I'll
Guess
write you a
what,
song.
buddy? You
A love
don't
song.
get what you don't ask for.
I know. Yeah, true.
If I ask
true.
Barack and he says no, whatever. If he says yes, we got Barack.
That's true.
We got Barack on the thing, man. He's here.
Yeah.
Matt's
But-
singing.
You know.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on, guys. For real.
What's
Let me shake your hands.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
shake
yeah.
your hands.
Thank you, Nico, for coming on
Absolutely,
and being the
anytime.
first official guest of the Midwest Basement Escape podcast. And we will see you again in 2 weeks from today, whenever this. From today, when this is uploaded.
Right.
Yep.
We'll have another
Right.
one out in 2
2
weeks
more weeks.
with accompanying vlog and Instagram posts. And keep an eye out for any clips because we will be posting clips in between our episodes to keep you guys tasty and making sure that if you don't have time to watch the whole episode, you can find a couple clips. There'll be one usually going up on YouTube and a couple more going up on the social media platforms. So make sure you keep an eye out for those. Again, thank you very much. This has been Matthew.
Brett.
Nico. Earl.
Yeah.
MBE.
Thanks for watching.
MBE, baby.
MBE. Floss your teeth.